EPlus TV 6 presents Friday Night Live, brought to you by EPlus Broadband. Tonight, the Northside Indians take on the Southside Hawks. It's Friday Night Live.
Welcome to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6, and we're at the Hawks Nest Southside High School welcoming Northside, and Southside won the toss, and they said, we want the football. Want the football. Started a drive at the 27 after the collision specialist kickoff. They moved already for a first down as the ball has been moved up to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Southside Hawks. What a game tonight, friends.
Oh, I'm telling you. You always hear the cliche, it's one in on the lines, defensive offense. Well, no more cliche with this. This is where it's going to be. This game's going to be won or lost
right
in,
there, right
in
now.
The pits. Right.
We're handing off straight up the middle across the 40. A gain of about 2 on the play. So we're going to a 2nd and 8 as we are just underway. 11-13 left in the first quarter, just getting started at Southside High School. We had rain in the area today, lightning, everything else, but all that did was kind of cool things down. Pretty good on the field. Steve Bowers, Milton Canvin in the box. Tony Black and Bree Houston on the sidelines. Tony, how's it look down there?
Looks good, man. This team is ready. I think this is going to be a good one,
Great
guys.
game. Northside, of course, comes in 1-0. They beat JCM opening game 22-20.
Oh, you had to say it. You had to say it.
Well, it was a 14-0 lead, and JCM clawed back into that one. It missed conversions, all that separated the two teams. And, of course, Southside with a big win over JCM last week. So they're 1-1 in the Commissioner, or 1-0 in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams, somebody's coming up with a win tonight, and maybe the Commissioner's Cup. We'll see. That straight-up play went nowhere at all. So we're looking at a 3rd and long.
Oh, and that's twice they've gone there. Southside must think they got something in the middle of that defensive line for Northside. Northside says, well, not so much.
Not so quickly.
Not so much. So that was number 2. Again, Chris Newbold. Braden Walden, number 6, the big running back, had the first down he got 10 yards on his first carry. Now it's 3rd down and about 8.
Number 3, Gavin Stewart's the one calling the signals. He's the low snap, but Northside in the backfield lets him get away. But excellent penetration out there in Northside High School, and that's number 3, and that is Connie White.
That's going to go to a 4th down, and it looks like Southside's going to have to punt.
That's pretty early. 9:43 left. The drive started, of course, with the opening kickoff ball at the 27. The drive's going to stall out, it looks like right now, at the 38-yard line. So up to the 38, and the punt's coming up, or we assume.
I believe Devontae Smith is back to receive the punt. So far, the Northside defensive line did not flinch.
They did not flinch at all. Just a little bit of give in that one spot, and here it settles down. 1 first down for the Southside Hawks on that offensive drive.
End-over-end punt. And
good pick punt is going to hit right at the 30-yard line, going to get a good roll back to about the 27. So we're going to swap places. 27-yard line, which is where the Southside Hawks started, and Northside's going to get the ball on the 27-yard line with 9:05 left in this first quarter. Just underway tonight at the Hawks Nest.
Here's going to be the challenge for the Southside defense. That quarterback, Quentin Jenkins, is a senior. He's number 5. He calls his number a lot. He's a big kid, and he does a whole lot of quarterback draws, as we saw against JCM. Well, when JCM plugged that hole and he couldn't do that, he went outside. Yeah. And then when you put people in the box to stop the run, then you've got the pass to Devontae Smith on the outside.
Which is always enough. That was dominated that game in that first quarter. Of course, picked up 14 points quickly in that opening game with JCM, but then everything changed.
Oh, we had a busted play.
Busted play there. All the way to the right side, out at about the 22-yard line. So it's be a loss on that play.
You called it, Milt.
Underway tonight at Southside High School, the Commissioner's Cup could be on the line tonight. Of course, Liberty's still to come. Liberty got out of the region, and all they went to an independent schedule. They're undefeated going into tonight, maybe undefeated when we see them next week.
And our buddy Tony Black is back from injured reserve.
Yeah,
he's back.
Here,
he's back on. He's off the IL.
I can walk now.
All right, we're going back on the field. Let's get Quinn Jenkins calling the signals. You see the man right there, number 5. 8:25 left in this first quarter. Clock still moves. Looks down, picks up. He's got one in the flat on each side. Everybody else is in close. Now, left side comes in close. So we've tightened up the formation. Keeper.
And that's a quarterback draw that I I was talking about, and it stopped for no gain.
So the lines on both sides, the defensive lines on both sides are doing well tonight, doing what we expected out of them. A scoreless game, 7:56. Northside with the football. We're going to see if they can make a first down. They got a long way to go for this first down. Got to get the ball up to the 37-yard line. At the 22. Motion.
Oh, wow. That did not work.
Did not work at all. Who's the man right there?
Keeper. That's number 65. Is that who that is?
No, 50.
58?
58,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
58.
I was close.
Oh, he read that one all the way, guys.
That's Xavier Davis, and he made a great tackle. So now.
We got a 4th and out here. So it's going nowhere so far tonight. The punter's getting the work on both these teams. So the drive is going to stall. Well, y'all lost yardage all the way back to about the 21. Got a 4th down play and back to kick, number 19 for Northside. And that's Brian Moore. Southside is expecting the ball somewhere around midfield, so this is the second punt of the game. Straight up kick. It may not make the 50-yard line. It's going to hit it. Well, it does now. Look at that roll.
Got a great north side roll all the way down to the 36. Is that correct?
If it was not touched prior to that, it's going to be all the way back. That's quite a punt. But going to make midfield. It hits at the 40 and rolls back. Bree Houston's on the sidelines. Bree, what's going on tonight?
Hey, guys. I'm on the sideline with Commander De La Huse. A little difficult to pronounce, but tell us your title and what happened before the game.
Hi, I'm Commander Guy De La Huse. I'm the Senior Naval Science Instructor at Southside High School's NJROTC unit. And before the game, we had the pleasure of, I think they're called Woodman Life, where they go around to different football games with a 30-foot by 60-foot flag, just to change up the routine for the national anthem. So we had almost 50 students out there holding a very large flag for a beautiful display of patriotism.
Now talk about the involvement in JROTC this year during home games.
So this is my 3rd year here, and I started the same with my co-teacher. And what we're trying to do is jump into that Hawk pride with the rest of the school body. So this year, our team, we have a push-up team that when the Hawks score, we're celebrating Hawk pride with push-ups.
I'm going to challenge Tony Black wherever you are. I know you can hear this. So whenever there's a push or a touchdown, we're going to put the camera on you to do some push-ups.
Okay, you can put the camera on me.
Also, can you turn around?
Whether it's some push-ups is another story.
Show us your, this is an inspired design for the Hawks, and I'm just going to wipe it off with my Hawk towel just a little bit. And could you explain to us the importance of the signal and about how the football team wears it?
Okay, so again, we wanted to get involved with the Hawk pride. So the football team, when they're working out, that's their calling when they're doing exercises. Hawk pride, Hawk pride. So with ROTC, we want to do the same and connect with them, but with our logo, with the anchor and symbol of the Hawk.
Can I get your best Let's Go Hawk cheer?
Let's go Hawks!
Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Bree. Appreciate it very much. Well, it's been a tough offensive series for the Southside Hawks. Losing yardage until this 3rd play. So we're finally back inside the original line of scrimmage.
Would it be safe to say that these coaches have done a heck of a job breaking down film and getting ready for this game?
I think they have.
I'm telling you.
Because you were talking about the lines were going to be where it's happening. It's happening on both sides on the defensive lines. Now they're shutting everything down. Now this is a 4th and 8. It's going to be a punting play. So we've seen already this is what, the 4th punt of the game or 3rd punt of the game?
Third punt of the game. Not a very good punt. Goes on about the 36-yard line.
So hit a cheerleader in the back of her leg there.
All right, so these drives stall out pretty quickly, and we got the ball now 1st and 10 for the Northside Indians at their own 36-yard line.
Okay, now this is an oddity that you don't usually see. First possession, Southside on 27, Northside on 27. Second possession, Southside on 36, Northside their own 36.
Yeah. So balancing things out. 1st and 10, something's got to give. We'll find out what it's going to be. 4:22 left in this 1st quarter, scoreless. at the Hawks Nest. Key Commissioners Cup game tonight. Both these teams 1-0 in the hunt for the Commissioners Cup. JCM was surprising 0-2. I'll try not to mention any more, Tony. I'm sorry. Straight ahead. Slight gain on the play, but once again, these defensive lines on both sides of the football are stepping up tonight aggressively.
Man, they're playing in the trenches.
Yeah. Well, and this guy Maupins, the running back, he's a big kid. He is, number 17. He is 5'11", 209. He's a senior, and he had a great game against JCM. No offense, Tony.
2nd and 8 on the play on this offensive drive. Second one of the night for the Northside Indians. They got nowhere on the first one. Well, they did pick up 1 first down.
They got Smith in the slot on the left side, so you better watch him.
Yeah. Well, that was Southside that picked up 1 first down.
And there's your quarterback.
There it is.
There's your RPO.
That's what you called, didn't you, man?
Yeah, that's the RPO.
Call that one. So Quinn Jenkins made his presence felt, and he picks up a first down, roll those chains, and the ball is at midfield. Now for the Northside Indians, their best field position of the night and their first down of the night for the Northside Indians. 1st and 10 we go. Northside coming to the line. Quinn Jenkins calling the signals.
That is about as close to being dead on the 50 as you can get.
Yeah, it is. And everybody's in tight. 1 receiver out wide on the right side, and that is it. A lot of options there. Handoff, trying to find some running room, and does. Breaking out another first down as Josh Wallace, I believe, has that football and takes it around the left side. Is that Josh Wallace?
No,
or
that
is
was
it 17?
That's 17. That was Maupins.
Yeah, Maupins.
He seems like he's going to be a problem tonight.
Yeah,
I think he'll be key.
I'm telling you, the running attack for Northside is very strong.
Yeah.
They got a lot of options out there. And then you got Javante Smith, of course, that could be in this mix at any time. And so they have plenty of offensive options.
Yeah, don't get put to sleep on number 1 because they're running the football. He'll get in there either by a jet sweep or a pass reception.
Drive starts at the 36. All the way into Hawk territory. Stalled out this time on a straight up handoff. Went nowhere.
Well, he got about 4, so.
Well, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
He sure did. Got a lot more than I thought. 31-yard line.
This kid runs downhill. He's a good football player.
So looking now to 2nd and 6, ball at the 31-yard line. Drive started at the north side 36. 2 first downs in this drive, 2:09 left in this quarter. As we're underway tonight at the Hawks Nest. Commissioners Cup game. Coming right side. Trying to make that turn, but picked up, falls forward still.
Good pursuit, guys, good pursuit.
Oh, yeah. Number 4 came up for Southside on the backside and did a great job. And that's Greg Green. He's the linebacker from the far side. Came across and made a good tackle.
Plays on both sides of the football.
Hey,
big
guys,
receiver and everything else.
If I have trouble, my doctor's right here. Hey, Doc, how you doing? He's the one that got me together here.
Oh, you better be careful. He'll be sending you a bill for the time right now.
Already got the bill.
So does that mean you're going to be able to do push-ups tonight, Tony?
No, ain't no push-up.
Ball is at the 29. Got to get to the 25. It's a 3rd, 4. And off straight up the middle. Good running room there. And I believe we got a first down, or we're close to it. Yes, the chains are going to roll.
Yeah,
another first down for the Northside Indians, their 3rd of the night.
That's number 30. That's Simpson, I believe.
Man, we got a good breeze down here on the field, guys.
Yeah, that feels great.
Cooler temperatures coming tomorrow. Should be a beautiful weekend in West Tennessee. Football is on the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Northside Indians. 1:03 left. They're consuming some clock now on this drive. They got the football, some momentum, trying to get some points on the board. Solo now. Keeper. Works pretty well.
That's Jenkins again.
Yeah, Quinn Jenkins. And he was in that backfield by himself. 1 man in motion. That was it. Well, so they're doing different kinds of formations out here a lot.
Well, they put Devontae Smith in motion and faked the jet sweep with him. And I believe the linebackers on the backside got faked out, and there was no one there.
Good gain on the play all the way down to the 15-yard line, so we're looking at about a 2nd and 2. For Northside, sustaining this drive, and they are deep now into Hawk territory, inside the zone. Same play, but this time the handoff.
Yep.
Still up, inside, or right at the 10-yard line.
That'll cost him there.
Yeah.
There's a flag on
Some
the
flags
play.
coming in.
They tackled him out. Yeah.
That was uncalled for.
Javonte Smith.
Yeah, he should have pulled up and let him go.
Let him go is right.
So it's a personal foul.
Yeah, that'll be another first down.
So it's going to be a first bank. Is it? Well, it's
Unnecessary roughness against the defense. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
whoa. That will be a first bank first down. Got this on replay.
On the replay, and he's let him go right there. He's out of bounds. That's not necessary.
Oh, wow.
Almost
Kept
got
the ball.
Tony.
So, Tony, you're right there in the play.
Yeah, I had to get out the way, guys.
Well, in the meantime, the quarters come to an end. We got the Northside Indians inside the zone. They're goal to goal. Second quarter just about underway. We're Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
This is Jack's Country, where on game day, no one shows up empty-handed. And if you want to make a real entrance, you bring the classics. Introducing Jack's 8-piece classic wings. Hand-breaded, golden fried, and served 3 crowd-pleasing ways. Honey barbecue, like it just came off the pit. Bold buffalo with a tangy punch. And sweet and spicy, like Southern charm with a kick. All served with our homemade ranch. 8 wings, fries, and ranch for just $8.99. You might want to bring backup. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
Well, back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6. Our first quarter has been burned. It has been burned quickly out there. We got the Northside Indians. Their second offensive possession. The drive started at the 36-yard line, and they are inside the 5, right, or right at the 5, Tony?
I think it looked like right at the 6, 5 or 6.
At the 7-yard line.
7-yard line. So it's goal to go from the 7 from the Northside Indians. A serious offensive threat now. Ben Jenkins with the football straight up the middle. No surprise there, but they fall forward. They gain yardage on the play when you think they're stacked up right at the line.
That big kid's going to fall forward most of the time.
Yeah. Who was the carry on that one? I missed that number.
That was 17 Maupins.
So he's been doing some work tonight.
Yep.
11:50 as we continue to run that clock. Second down play for the Northside Indians. Goal to go, the objective. Different formation once again. Quinn Jenkins. He's got folks right with him. Options there, hands it off on the left side. Maupins takes it all the way in.
Yeah,
Touchdown, the hometown touchdown, Max Pest Control for the Northside Indians. 6 points on the board with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second quarter. Just underway with the second quarter. 11:30. Drive starts at 36. Morrison and Barnes were going for the extra point. This is crucial. Extra points made the difference in that first game of the year. What was that team? 22-20 was the score anyway. But we're going for 2.
Yeah, they're going for 2.
Going for 2. So Quinn Jenkins to get the football. Once again, he's shifting. In there with him, Ron
we
Simpson.
got some motion.
Either motion or too much time. What was it? Something.
Dead ball, false start on the offense. Replay the down.
You're going to replay the down. At what point do you pull in the kicker? You don't, I guess, right? We haven't seen Northside. Northside did not attempt. Well, it went for 2 every time, right?
First game. Yeah. They didn't have a kicker.
Not in that first game. Morrison and Barnes, we're going for the extra point. The law firm always going for more. Key play, once again, basically the same formation. You see Quinn Jenkins there. And then Ron Simpson is with him. Fakes the handoff this time. He's keeping it straight ahead, but it's not going to make it.
Yeah, they ready for that one.
The point after not successful. With 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half, the Northside Indians the first to score. The score is 6-0 Northside. We're back with more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
12 years and 0 worries. That's what you get with McCoy's Heating & Air's limited time 12-year warranty offer. We're so confident in our Daikin systems, we're giving you 12 full years of parts and labor coverage absolutely free until September 30th. McCoy's Heating and Air, where quality meets confidence. Call today for your free proposal.
Back to Friday Night Live, a collision specialist kickoff by the Northside Indians. It goes short, goes out of bounds. We're going to mark it where Tony?
Back to the 35, right, Tony?
Go to the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Is that where we're going to put it in play? Yes, we are. Been pretty consistent. 2 drives starting at the 27, 2 starting at the 36, and now the Southside Hawks with the football. They start at the 35.
At the 35. 36 last time, 27 the first time. So and both times they were 3 and out. They only ran 8 plays in they got 1 first down. They ran 8 plays in the game so far.
Yeah.
35 guy had to step away a minute.
Oh yeah, 35-yard line. How many first downs did Northside have?
Northside has 5 first downs. Southside has 1.
All right, we got it 1st and 10 for the Southside Hawks. They are down by 6. They know the mission. Got to get things underway in the second quarter of play. Got a handoff coming on the left side, and that's going to gain a few yards, 2 to 3, with Northside swarming over there.
That's Weldon, but you know what? You're right. They pursued very well, and about six Indians made the tackle over there.
Got it down. A gain of 3 on the play, so we're looking at a 2nd and 7. I think it was 3. See where they placed it. 35, right. 38, 38-yard line. 2nd down and 7 to go for the Southside Hawks. Down by 6 now in this game. Good crowd here tonight on both sides of the field. Got the bands here tonight. A lot of things going on as we move into week 3 of the TSSAA season, 2025. Delighted to be here. Front-loaded the Commissioners Cup this year. The games with the Liberty still to come on the schedule. Stewart with the football. He's back to pass. He's looking out the left side. Pass is
caught.
Complete to midfield.
Wow.
Yeah,
one-handed catch.
Great catch out there in the first down for the Southside Hawks. They need that one and put the ball at their best field position of the night. No, they were down deep earlier. That's right. They weren't.
So this ball is at the 50, and I tried to pick up the number on that. I think that was number 6. I think that was Weldon out of the backfield.
Man, we called his name a lot last week. Braden Weldon. Got a one-man wrecking crew. Ball in midfield, 1st down for the Southside Hawks. Some momentum now in their offense. Stewart quickly out in the flat on the right side. Pass is complete at the 45-yard line. A swarm of Indians there to meet him.
Good hitch pass there.
But good gain on the play, 5-yard move.
And that was number 8 for Southside. That was Amon Pearson on the receiving.
So the ball now inside Indian territory for the Southside Hawks. Best penetration of the night for this crew. We're underway at the Hawks' Nest. In the second quarter of play already, 9:55 left in this quarter in the first half. Stewart to the right. Got all kinds of folks out there, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, it was too
far. Miscommunication there. No,
there were a lot of people in that area out there and a lot of defenders out there.
Yeah, that was miscommunication. He pulled up.
Yeah.
So we go from a 2nd and 5 to a 3rd and 5, and that's a different situation. 9:46, incomplete pass has stopped the clock. Jax brings you the scoreboard here at EPlus TV6, and of course, 3 new wing flavors for the fall.
Well, 12 was looking to make the tackle. He didn't even see the football. And the football hit him on the helmet? Is that what happened?
4th down play now, that changes things.
Right through his hands.
Yeah. From 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 to a 4th and 5. So now the Hawks will make an assessment decision here.
Oh, I think they're going for it.
Going for it. 9 minutes, 41 seconds left first half. You got the football. You're down by 6. You got Stewart and a lot of other offensive weapons out there. So let's, on the Southside Hawks side, let's go Hawks.
Oh, there's your first down right there. Yeah. A hard count. That's the first penalty for, I believe, for Northside.
That was a key penalty. It's only 5 yards, right?
Yeah, but I believe that's the first down.
But it makes a first down for the Southside Hawks, picking up their 3rd first down of the night and sustaining a drive that started at the 35. Hawk 35, now at the Indian 40. 1st and 10. That's when the coach wants to pull your hair for just a moment. Stuart, these formations are pretty much the same. A lot of people out wide on each side. Pass is complete.
Incomplete. He
Incomplete.
underthrew him.
All right.
The receivers are open, guys.
Yeah,
they are.
They are.
And of course, Greg Green was a key player. The game we saw last week. Plays on both sides of that football. So he's a busy man. Key receiver out there, but that one fell incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hey, guys, I got some scores when you're ready.
All right.
Great, thank you.
Got some key games in the region tonight. Well, we got some key games involving Jackson teams. We'll run those down during halftime. Straight ahead, good gain on the play, good gain on the play across the 35-yard line, down inside the 35. Good gain on a 2nd down play. 2nd and 10 is going to a 3rd and doable.
Yeah, that's very manageable. Third and 3, 3.5, maybe 4.
In 4-down territory, so you're looking pretty good right now if you're a Hawk fan. 33-yard line, we'll call it, so it's going to be a 3rd and 3. 8:43 as the clock moves. Key 3rd down play for the Southside Hawks and for the Northside Indians. Northside with a 6-0 lead, as you see. Motion.
Got a flag.
I think that's an illegal shift, I believe.
Dead ball, false start, 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
So 3rd down, but it's going to be 3rd and 8. That's a key penalty. Benefited from the 5-yarder against Northside to get the 1st down. But now go from a 3rd and 3 to a 3rd and 8. Not impossible by any means. But it changes the formation, I would think.
That probably changes your play call as well.
Setting things up. Stewart's the man on point there, number 3 for the Southside Hawks. He was injured first game last year and was out. And it's a different Hawk team with his presence and a lot of other great people, the line and everybody else out there making it happen. Going on the left side, pass falls incomplete. So we're going now to a 4th and 8. Bree Houston standing by. Bree, you got some scores?
Yes, Huntington 6, Milan 0.
Big game.
Peabody 7, Gibson County 0. Haywood 3, Fayetteware 0. Oh, sorry, no.
They must just be underway.
Yeah, that was for something else. Please disregard that.
Okay.
Chester County 3, South Gibson 8. And there's been an update on the Haywood game. It's Haywood 14, Craig Mount 0.
Okay, that sounds more like it. Haywood lost last week, but it's
Peabody leads Gibson County now 21-0 with 4 minutes left in the 1st quarter.
okay. Wow. They're playing Gibson County. Okay. 4th and 8, where we are on the field. So this is a big play for Southside. They're going for it. Out in the flat, pass is complete. Can he make some moves? No.
No, he cannot.
Man, a key play there for the Northside Indians. That was number 2.
Number 12.
Number 12.
Yeah. Josh Wallace.
Josh Wallace out there, and that was a big play. Well, that stops the drive. They had its moments, starting at the 36. Drive's going to end at the 34-yard line.
So the ball goes over on downs, and Northside starts their 3rd possession on their own 34.
So we're keeping it close. So Northside on the 34 with 7:41 left in this first half. Not as much scoring as we might have thought. We'll see where this goes tonight.
A whole lot of defense.
And a lot of time to go. So the Northside Indians back on the attack. Talking about Quinn Jenkins. He likes to hold that ball and run, but then he's got plenty of offensive weapons out there to hand off to or for whom to pass. Out the flat, complete across the 35-yard line up to about the 37. So a gain on the play. We pick up a few yards, and we'll see where we go. It's going to be a 2nd and 7, it looks like.
And as that goes sometimes, the guy who made the great defensive play, number 12, Josh Wallace, was the guy who caught the pass. So
there you go.
So good for him.
So
both sides
of
football. That's right.
Seeing more of that than we were thinking is 4A football in this game. Guys are working both sides, making it happen. So a 2nd and 8 now, 2nd and 7. We're going to look at the sidelines to get the play. With him there in the backfield, once again, is Ron Simpson. Got the signals out to the potential receivers out wide on the left side, and now
somebody
flag comes in. Is
delay,
that movement?
Delay a game, I believe.
Yeah.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
False start.
5-yard penalty.
Well, these 5-yarders don't sound like much, but they do change things. As we were talking about, first down for Southside to sustain a drive. Then they went from a second and 2 or 2nd and 3 to a 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 8, 4th and 8. Now we're looking at 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 from the 32-yard line.
Got to get to the right at the 45, 44. Got to get to the 44 for the first down. So 2nd and 12, you're exactly right, out in the flat. Pass is complete, a little running room now. Out at around the 40-yard line, so could be a pretty good gain on that one. But you're going now to a
3rd and long. They got about 3rd and 7. I think he stepped out of bounds.
Well, he stepped out a lot earlier than I thought. I thought he was up around the 40.
Yeah, I did too, Steve. But it looks like the official right there on top of it
says 32.
So it's 3rd and 7 from about the 32, 33-yard line.
32, and I got to get to the 39, yes. Got some yardage to make up. 3rd down play, big one here from the Northside Indians. This is not 4-down territory. Back to pass. Quinn Jenkins, now he rolls out, takes it, puts his head down, gets to the 40-yard line and falls forward about 3 more yards.
Ball, but I don't think
he got the first down.
No, I don't either.
We'll see where they mark it.
They're giving him a pretty good mark, but he's short.
But he's close.
He's short.
But he's close.
His knees was, yeah.
But he's out. It's 4th down.
4th down, and what, about a foot, Tony?
Yeah, roughly about a foot, guys.
That was a good play.
They gave him a good mark.
Yeah, he got a left foot spot on that. Oh, by the way,
yes.
I did not mention this. And you always want to give the guys their due. The officials tonight, the referee is Ray Washington, the umpire is Harold Stottlemyre, the head linesman is Brandon Moore, the line judge is Craig Harris.
Oh, here's my first one, guys.
The back judge is Hunter Smith, and the ELO.
This is easy. He doesn't have it.
He doesn't have it.
I feel like this doesn't count, Tony.
The ELO
That's too easy.
Our friend Glenn Hall.
Tony, how much is he short?
Oh, about 6 inches.
Start saying it's close. It's closer than I thought. Well, they had him tackle, I thought, at the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
And then he fell forward. I mean, Quinn Jenkins.
Tony, I went 1-1 last week.
I don't want to hear that.
You don't want to hear anything about last week, do you?
We got 6 minutes and 31 seconds left in this first half. You see the scoreboard, 6-0. The Indians have the lead and the football. It's a 4th down. Should be a 4th down play, right?
We got a timeout, guys.
Got a timeout on the field. 6-0 the score. We're back. What are they going to do on a 4th down play? Friday Night Live. We'll find out next right here at EPlus TV 6.
In the game of basketball, every shot counts. That's true for your health, too. The Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department wants you to know immunizations aren't just for kids. For older adults, vaccines are the most effective way to prevent serious diseases like shingles, pneumonia, and the flu. It's up to you to stay up to date and never miss a shot when it comes to your health. Be game ready. Call the Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department and never miss a shot.
At Morrison & Barnes, we know how important your livelihood is to you and your family.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, let us fight for you, your family, and every penny you deserve.
Don't settle for less. Call Morrison & Barnes today.
We're back to live action right here at EPlus TV 6. It is Friday Night Live. We're at the Hawks Nest. It's a 4th down, 6 inches to go, says Tony Black. Northside has the football. They have a 6-point lead, and they're going for it.
They're going to do the tush push.
Going for it.
Go to the tush push
So
here.
let's lay it on the line right here, right now. In the early going of this football game,
They did.
They did.
He got it.
Got it comfortably. Got it comfortably out there.
I hope we don't have any weather delays like last night in the NFL.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Well,
Quinn Jenkins is directing this offense. Picks up another first down, which is the 6th first down right of the night, right for Northside High School.
That's their 6th.
The ball is at the 47-yard line. The thing is, Northside keeps the ball and sustains this drive with 6:17 left. They got possession of the football and a 6-point lead. That's a pretty good spot to be in the early going of this game. We got a lot of football to come in that second half and still a half quarter to go right now. Let's go back to the field and see what's happening out here. Now you see all kinds of folks in that backfield. Motion, handoff, some blockers out front making the turn.
Got a flag.
Midfield.
Got a flag. I think
it's going to be a holding.
So gain of 1. Oh, wow. Gain of 1.
Yeah, it's going to be a hold.
And you know, Tony, and that was totally
holding on offense.
That was totally unnecessary. That was behind the play.
Previous spot.
Here it is, right here.
Holding on offense. 10 yards from the previous spot. Replay the down.
He's already buying. I mean, that's
he had no bearing on the play.
Had no bearing whatsoever. That's just not a very smart play.
Well, it happened, so here we go.
Oh, yeah, it happened. That's a 10-yard
But, guys, the score is only 6-0.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And the clock is clicking by, man.
A lot of football. We're all the way back now to the 37-yard line. Got to get to the 47 or the 43 of
Southside.
Southside.
Yeah.
So this is a 1st and 20. First down, 20 yards to go. Ball at the 37-yard line now as we drop this drive back after that first down. This play is not going to yield much yardage. Nope. A lot of the Southside Hawks in there, and you can see them unpiling out there.
That was Smith coming off of the left edge. He was lined up as a slot back.
Jelani got swarmed that time.
He got swarmed.
Now we got a 2nd down place to the 37. We're at the 39. So 2nd down and 18 to go. 2nd and 18 for the Northside Indians. Coming to the line they are. Drive and stall back to the 37, 39-yard line now. Once again, 2nd and 18.
Well, he's got them spread out.
He certainly does.
Better watch the quarterback draw where he spreads them out like that. There
you go. Got it. You caught him. Oh, look at that. And a good gain all the way across midfield. Oh, the ball is loose. Quinn Jenkins with the football. He's picked up a lot of yardage, but this may be going over. We'll see. Digging out of the pile there. Still fighting for the ball.
Southside.
The ball goes over a fumble, and midfield brings it into this drive.
Here it is, and it's just a quarterback draw, and he just
working so well.
And somebody hit the ball right there, right before the knee hit.
Okay, let's see.
I'm trying to pick that number out. I'm trying to pick that number out. Number 27. 27. And that would be Noah Clausing.
Well, he knocked that ball out. That was a heads-up play. Gives the ball to the Southside Hawks at midfield. Best starting position they've had all night long for the Southside Hawks. And that's a big change in this game. Northside with the lead in the football and burning some clock. Now it's in the hands of the Southside Hawks.
Weldon tries to get outside, and that didn't work. Northside just, they are going side to side. They are doing great. Those guys, these linebackers for Northside are so quick.
1st and 10 it was. Now it's 2nd and 10. Regroup for the Southside Hawks. Once again in midfield, best starting position of the night for the Southside Hawks. They're down by 6 and 4 minutes left in this first half. This half has moved quickly tonight. 4 minutes left. So the clock becomes a factor as well. The possession of the football and all on the line now. Stewart's got people with him in that possession, in that backfield. Hands off straight on the left side, left to right. Gains 4. So the ball goes to the 46-yard line, looking at a 2nd and 6. Clock moves at 3:32. 3:32 left first half.
Well,
Jack's scoreboard tells you where we are.
Well, you know, at 3:32, that's a lot of time. Remember last week, Southside score was 5 seconds left in the game. I mean, in the
first half.
Yeah.
5 seconds left, and it was their game after that. It certainly was.
What y'all talking about last week?
46-yard line.
Looking forward.
Tony, you missed it. We're just trying to bring you up to date.
Oh, man, I watched it.
We got a timeout on the field. Southside Hawks call time. They got the ball. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. This is Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Two timing.
Honey, what are you doing?
We can fix anything. Collision Specialist, Jackson's largest collision repair center.
Back to the field, Friday Night Live. Key 3rd down play for the Southside Hawks. They want to sustain this drive, keep this ball. They're down by 6. Want to make a change. Looking out in the flat to the right side. Pass nearly intercepted.
He had him.
He had him, Tony. You know, he's just missing him. He's late. He is, and that was a good double move. It was a slant. He stopped, and when the defender stopped with him, he took off again, and it was a.
These receivers are getting open.
Oh yeah, they're open.
He's
missing them.
Southside Hawks is the key 4th down play. They want to keep this football, sustain this drive, and get on the scoreboard. In the final minutes of the first half, it's 3:03 left on the clock for this first half of football. 24 minutes still to come, but crucial play right now. 4th and 6 for the Hawks. Another timeout. 6-0 our score. We'll be back to see what happens on 4th down on this Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety, using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
Tennessee's workers' compensation laws are a lot different than they used to be.
At Morrison & Barnes, we still take pride in representing working men and women who've been hurt on the job.
If you suffered a serious work-related injury, don't settle for less. Call Morrison & Barnes.
We're back to football. It is a 4th down play. Southside Hawks, they got the ball, but they're down by 6. They want to keep it. 4th and 6. Pass out in the flat. Pass is complete, but there are Indians right there, but they're not going to make the tackle. It's going to be a first down. That's a great play. And who was that man with the football? Number 11.
Number 11, that's Simeon Graham.
All right.
He put that one on the mark there.
He sure did.
Yeah.
You heard you guys talking.
Here it is on the replay.
So big first down for Southside.
And that's right on, that is right on the mark, right in a good place, right in the hands.
Keeps the football in the Hawks' hand. That's exactly where they want it to be. The ball is 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line. Drive started at midfield, but it's been precarious out there. Now a handoff and some running room, maybe. Good pursuit by the north side.
Got a flag coming in, guys.
Gain of a couple, maybe.
That should be where holding is going to be. Let's see what we got.
Now that'll change things.
Now that's number 2 running the football there. That's Chris Newbold. Let's see what we got.
Well, the line play has been very, very good tonight overall.
Holding on offense, 10 yards, replay down.
Well, that hurts. You still got the football. It's first down, but you were down to the 30, 34, and now you're at the 44. Drive started in midfield. We've got a long way around the world to move 6 yards. And
that's right.
A lot of football has been played for 6 yards right now. Southside Hawks still have that football, though. They were looking to get on the scoreboard. Going out the flat pass is incomplete. Well, it stops the clock at 2:18, but still leaves it at a 2nd and 20 from the 44. On a drive once again that started at the 50. Halftime coming up, brought to you by Lifeline Blood Services.
And I see Northside's band getting ready to hit the field.
Both bands going to perform.
Oh, good.
We ran a special message about Jackson Energy Authority winning the Gold SOAR Award, and it stands for System Operational Achievement Recognition from the American Public Gas Association. A high honor earned by those folks, the men and women of the natural gas division
Oh,
at JA. Pass goes incomplete, so now we're looking at a 3rd and 20.
Now, I kind of thought the defender got there a little bit early on that, but
that would be open to interpretation, I would think.
But
pretty close.
Evidently, they don't care what I think, and that's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be, because I don't care what they think about what I say about what I think. Huh?
All of it's monitored. Larry Lewis may be giving you a call, or Dr.
Oh,
Harris.
that's quite all right.
Dr. Harris may be calling you over here.
That's all right.
We're looking at a 3rd and 20.
Ooh, threw it behind him and almost intercepted.
Well, here's what's happening with these incomplete passes. The clock is stopped.
Yeah, right.
And so it's at 2:06. You're at midfield. You go for this?
I don't think so. I punt the football. I don't want to give Northside half the field.
Yeah, he's punting.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he needs to. Yeah,
pin him back.
That's
it's
right.
a 4th and 20 from the 44. Like I said, a drive that started at the at the 50. You think, well, we burned a lot. We had a lot of plays.
Yeah, we had about 12 plays.
Yeah, we're down to the 34, 1st and 10.
It's only 6 points, guys.
It is.
One sustained drive for the whole game.
Is Stewart punting? Is he punting? He's punting. Okay. One man does it all here. Ball falls at the, well, it's picked up inside the 10.
That's Devontae Smith. He's dangerous.
Yeah, he's got the football. He can make some moves.
There's a penalty on the field. I don't know what that might be.
Ball is somewhere around the 22, 23 yard line. It burned a few seconds from
blocking in the back or something.
It'll make a difference one way or the other.
I didn't see it. I don't know if it was a block
with
in the
this
back.
time situation.
It could have been an incidental face mask. Let's see what they got. Well, I didn't see the preliminary sign.
Block in the back on the receiving team.
You were right,
10
Tony.
yards from the spot. First down.
Well, that'll hurt. It's going to drop this football, Tony, where?
It's 10 yards from the spot. That'd be back about the 6 yard line, right?
Let's see. Yeah, he's at the.
Oh, no, that's not where he.
Well, they're going inside the 10.
Yeah, they'd be at the 12.
Okay.
12 yard line. Got a minute, 52 seconds. You got the football on your own 12. 6 point lead.
By far the worst starting position for Northside.
Yep.
With a kid like Devontae, you better make sure you don't let him get behind you.
You better cover him.
So, you know, big play potential here all the time with the Northside Indians.
Oh, that guy runs with authority. That's Moppins.
He picked up good yardage on that, and that's one of those, another step or two, you're in the open. You can't count on him and these guys up. They may have 80 yards to go, but it can happen out there.
Well, he got a first down on that. So.
First down, rolling those chains for the Northside Indians. Is that their 7th or 8th? Seventh first down tonight for the Northside Indians. They have the ball. 1st and 10, but he's showing a 2 on that yard marker over there. Pass out in the flat. That pass is caught. He's
get
coming
away.
this way. He's out across midfield.
He's gone.
He's got into the 30. He is out of here. Absolutely amazing. Javonte Smith with the football. Javonte Smith with a touchdown and a drive that started at the 12. Gets burned in 2 plays.
What did I say?
I'm telling you.
Don't let him get behind. And that's exactly what he did.
Here it is on replay. A missed tackle is what caused this. He had him right there, missed tackle there, and he's just going to outrun everybody else.
You know when Javonte gets the football, and he's got some room. Burned at that other school, first game in that first quarter. That unmentionable first quarter with Tony Black here. Minute 16 seconds left. Hometown touchdown for the Northside Indians from Max Pest Control. Morrison and Barnesworth going for the extra point. Quinn got the football. He's close, but no signal.
You think you had him pinned in the back down and big play.
Once again, the second attempt at a PAT is not successful. There's a 12-0 lead for the Northside Indians with a minute 16 left. Southside will get the football back in the first half. This is Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Never miss a shot? No problem. But when it comes to your health, missing a scheduled shot could be dangerous. From birth through adulthood, getting routine vaccines on time is the best way to boost your immunity to many serious diseases. Call the Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department to make sure you and your family are up to date and protected. It's not tricky. Be on time, be safe, and never miss a shot.
With 12,000 ant species in the world and hundreds in Tennessee, it's no wonder they're all over your place. At Mac Pest Control, with 75 years of experience, a scientific background in entomology, and the latest techniques, no one does a better job of identifying and eliminating pests. Mac always hits the target.
Mac, the bug stops here!
Stop the ants marching at your house with
Mac Pest Control!
Collision specialist kickoff was a squibber that was nearly picked up by Northside Indian on the run. So the Southside Hawks don't have the football. They're going to get it at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10. They got a minute and 16 seconds with which to work. Northside has demonstrated you can do a lot in a few seconds. In 2 plays, 88 yards, 78 yards on that passing play. Javonte Smith, once he made the cut, was just, in essence, wide open.
Oh, well, you're not going to catch it.
Yeah. And so it's a big play. We talked about the potential of this. The Northside Indians, the challenge is the extra points now. It's a 12-0 lead, which you've got 12-0 lead. Southside Hawks, you try to make something happen. Handoff on the right side, a gain of about 2 or 3, it looks like. So looking at a 2nd and 8. Clock is moving at 105, 104, 103. No real hurry out there. So we're going to take this into the first half, unless we too get a big Hawk play. Drive started the 41, ball is at the 43. Pass out in the flat is complete. Can he make the turn? Did get out of bounds? Did not. Clock is still moving.
But he may have a first down, let's see.
It's close. They're marking it just shy, it looks like. The clock is moving at 32 seconds. They're going to move. Well, they're not moving the chains. Well, they've stopped the clock at 32. So the ball is at midfield. About 1.5 feet to go, it looks like, for the first down. Southside Hawks drive started the 41, trying to get there. Going downfield in the corner.
Way overthrown.
Yeah. Incomplete. Does stop the clock. So we're now a 4th down play, a 4th and 1. 14 seconds left, 19 seconds left in the first half. Southside has got the potential to make a big play. Saw on that last pass from Stewart to Greg Green out there. They can hook some things up. But the Hawks find themselves down at home, first half. Right now, 12-0. Of course, we had 5 seconds left to go in that other game in the first half.
What other game? Trying to help you out, buddy.
Yeah, fourth down play. We got a timeout. Northside has called a timeout with 19 seconds left. Wonder what they've got in mind. We'll find out next on Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Beat the heat and beat the clock. McCoy's Heating and Air is giving away a free limited-time 12-year parts and labor warranty, absolutely free until September 30th. That's over a decade of peace of mind at no extra cost. Don't sweat it. Call McCoy's today for your free estimate and lock in West Tennessee's best HVAC deal.
We got fourth down and a foot. We got 19 seconds left in the first half. Southside Hawks have the football.
And a absolute back-breaking 78-yard touchdown. Back-breaking for the Hawks.
Right.
Very, very exhilarating for the Northside Indians and their fans across the way.
Southside had driven that ball down and had good field position out there.
Got the punt, got the penalty, and
here you are.
Geez.
But they do have the football, and they do have 14 seconds, or 19 seconds. But it's fourth down. Down by 12. So what play do you call? Stewart's making sure everybody's got the word. We got receivers out wide on each side. Got them 2 out in the flat on both sides, plus 1 man in the backfield, handoff there, and it's going to be a first bank first down, but there's no timeouts left, right, for Southside.
And the bad part, they deferred, so they didn't
That's
defer.
right, Northside will have the ball.
Northside will get the ball.
They took the ball, that's right. The first half, they took won the toss and took the football. So we going over on downs, or did he make it the first down?
No, he made the first down.
First bank first down, that's what I thought.
And they just clocked it, and I don't know if they'll get into the play off or not. They got 7 seconds. They better hurry. 4. Yeah,
there they go. Who nearly slipped, rolling to the right. Stewart pass is complete. But it's going to fall short at the 32-yard line. The half of the drive will come to an end right now at the 32-yard line of Northside. Northside will have the football to start the second half. Halftime coming up, brought to you by Lifeline Blood Service. It's 12-0 Indians. Battle for the Commissioner's Cup on the line tonight at Southside, and we're glad to be here. Friday Night Live with EPlus TV 6.
Can you tell which is which? Flying ant or termite? At Mac Pest Control, with 75 years of experience, a scientific background in entomology, and the latest techniques and technologies, no one does a better job of identifying and eliminating pests. No one. Mac always hits the target.
Mac, the bug stops here.
Free termite inspection now at
Mac Pest Control.
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety, using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
What is Plume? Plume spreads Wi-Fi across your entire home. Pods plug straight into the wall. No messy cables. They spread the internet from your existing modem to every corner of your home at full speed. Plume doesn't just make your Wi-Fi faster. It intelligently adapts to your environment and manages your Wi-Fi 24/7 based on insights like the number and types of devices you have connected. Plume. Worry-free Wi-Fi.
We're back at halftime, brought to you by Lifeline Blood Services. Be a donor, save a life. They're giving away that, or they gave away that red Mustang convertible. I think they're going to present it, I think, this next week. to one special donor. I believe she was from Union City, Tennessee, so be watching that. Intended to be a blood donor, which is important. Bree Houston is standing by with us as we start this halftime. Once again, brought to you by Lifeline Blood Services, 183 Sterling Farms Drive in the city. Bree, what's going on elsewhere tonight?
Well, guys, we are not the only rivalry game going on. We have USJ versus TCA. USJ leads 10-7.
10-7. I wonder how far along they are.
Huntington 9, Milan 6 at halftime.
Wow, at halftime. Okay.
Also, Hardin County 14, Dyer County 21 into the first quarter.
Okay.
And those are the only updates we have so far.
Considering where Hardin County's been, it's a little closer than I thought. To Dyer County. Of course, Dyer County's dropped down to 4A now. So they're all in the same region. Of course, we talk about the Commissioner's Cup. This is also a region game tonight for these teams as we start football in region play. We're going to go to the field and we're going to pick up the north side marching.
Got some issues here.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they can't do nothing. They don't have any juice.
Delay.
Yeah.
See, I said.
Okay.
So they're not going to do it.
Oh, because they got instruments on the side. They do. Okay, so they don't have power on the field.
There's something happened.
I think they spotted lightning 3 miles away from the stadium, and so they're having to.
Oh, there's lightning in the region?
No. What was the problem?
I spotted one there, and it has to be like 8-mile range.
So there was a lightning thing.
Oh,
okay. Lightning in the region. Okay. Let's take this break. We'll be right back, and we'll reset things. Lifeline Blood Services bring you halftime. The score, 12-0 in favor of the Northside Indians. Once again, this is not only a Commissioner's Cup game, this is the first region game. Region 7, 4A tonight, big night as we start region play in some other areas as well. This is Friday Night Live halftime at EPlus TV 6.
This is Jack's Country, where on game day, no one shows up empty-handed. And if you want to make a real entrance, you bring the classics. Introducing Jack's 8-piece classic wings. Hand-breaded, golden fried, and served 3 crowd-pleasing ways. Honey barbecue, like it just came off the pit. Bold buffalo with a tangy punch. And sweet and spicy, like Southern charm with a kick. All served with our homemade ranch. 8 wings, fries, and ranch for just $8.99. You might want to bring backup. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
Growing up without a dad, I didn't have a father figure at home. The few mentors that I did have tried to make an impact on me, but it's taken years to see how important that was in my life. I never saw myself as a mentor, but a few years ago, I wanted to try it.
I used to be shy in meeting people. I felt so nervous and isolated. But my mind was thinking, I have to make friends someday.
My hopes for my daughter when she started attending the mentorship program were for her to become more independent and feel comfortable in meeting new people.
Started out tutoring and getting to know the kids, and they quickly opened up to me. I wanted to offer the kids something that I already was passionate about, so I developed a curriculum based on my love for music. Now, you know I've been showing you guys music history and appreciation, but today you guys are going to get to record your own story over your own song.
Music is what we're studying, and I like to relate to music because things people have done, they just put their life story in music, and it just feels good.
As she's been going, I've seen such a change in my daughter. I could see her confidence building. She's been able to flourish tremendously. Being able to have positive role models that you can go to that display leadership qualities, it's a very important thing for children to have.
Children have so many needs growing up, but the greatest is time spent with someone who really cares about their future. There are 130 kids just like Manaya at John Avery Boys and Girls Club who's being impacted by programs like character development, sports, and academics. Join me and volunteer.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live, brought to you by Lifeline Blood Services. We had a lightning flare in the distance, so everything is shut down here, the halftime show and all. We'll see how we regroup. There's a certain amount of time you have to stay idle right now and off the field, according to TSSAA, when all this is going on. Bree was talking about scores, and we've got some. This is a regional game in addition, we have been talking about the Commissioner's Cup. This is also a region game, the first region game in Region 7 4A tonight. Chester County, Crockett County, Dyer County, Hardin County, Northside, Southside, Lexington, and South Gibson are in this region. New to this region, Dyer County and Crockett County. They've been in another region. Dyer County was a 5A team years ago, so that's changed things. So some of these scores we'll pay attention to tonight. We also have TCA and USJ battling tonight, and that's a region game as well as an intercity rival game. And so it's a key one across town. So Bree, what information have you got out there now on school?
So I have Chester County, South Gibson. Chester County is trailing 10-21 with 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the second quarter.
Okay, so Chester County behind.
Yep.
Okay.
South Gibson's a good football team. They got beat by Milan 14-7.
And Milan Huntington are playing tonight. Bree, that's a close game, right?
That's 9-6, and that tells me that the defense is really on both sides are after it, because Huntington has one heck of a kicker. He's not gonna miss an extra point. Right, so he's probably kicked 3 field goals.
You need to get him transferred to Northside.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. See what Northside going for 2 on each play and hadn't been successful. It's 12-0. On the game we got on the field, 12-0. What do you look for second half, guys?
Well, Southside's got to get some offense going. He has some receivers open and he's missing them. And much as I hate to say it, he's going to have to do some downfield passing. What you think, Milt?
Well, yeah, right now he's doing the out passes. You know, you go down 10 yards and go toward the sidelines, or the slants. And you're right, Tony. He's either late or they're sailing on him right now. I don't. That didn't happen the last time we saw Southside play.
Right. When was the last time you saw Southside play?
I forget how long ago it's been.
It was last week.
But you're right. You're right. Yeah. They're going to have to do something. Northside, they're not able to run the football between the tackles. Northside is just right now is just too tough. Too tough for them.
And on the other side of the football, of course, that Javante Smith and Quinn Jenkins combination can burn you. What it happened in the first quarter when we were at that other school.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know,
and so that's, but they've got a lot of offensive weapons out there. But those defensive lines in the early going were pretty well shutting things down. I mean, we had 4 drives that went nowhere.
Well,
right?
except for that one substantial series of downs that Northside went the length of the field and scored a touchdown, their first touchdown. They started on their own 36 and they moved the ball pretty well. But other than that, they haven't done anything.
It's been a competitive game.
Except for that missed tackle on Devontae Smith. And when you miss that tackle and you give him 2 yards ahead of you, he's gone. He's gone.
So take that one play out, it's a 6-0 game.
Yeah.
That's where we are, but it's 12-0 on the scoreboard. Middleton is at Liberty tonight, and Liberty may be undefeated. We're going there next week.
Yeah, Liberty's
and
doing
we're
good.
going to welcome Gibson County to Liberty. Liberty's playing a schedule of teams with which they can be competitive. So far, they've had a very successful year, and Liberty beat Innovation Academy 45-13. They beat Bluff City last week 38-6, so they're putting points on the board. And we'll pick up that game, and then we'll get into Division II.
Well, right
the
now,
DCAs,
guys,
the Jackson Christians, and the USJs for several weeks.
Liberty is up 24-0. So
wow,
okay,
good deal.
Liberty,
well, good deal.
All right, we're going there next week. They'll be undefeated.
They went from a winless season since they haven't won a game since 2019 to being undefeated. So that's
good.
That's good.
Coach Gillard's doing a great job.
Well, he's doing a great job out there, and he recognized what he needed to do, and the administration did. They pulled out of the TSSAA regional play, put together an independent schedule.
And you know what? At first I thought, what are you doing? And then after you and I had a couple of conversations, and I had a couple of conversations with, that's probably the best thing they could have ever done.
They were having to start over.
Just start over.
Yeah.
Just, and,
blow it up and start over.
JCM did the same thing, and look where they are.
Sure did, yeah, sure did.
So I'm proud for them. When we get there next week, there's nothing that would, it would
be great to
make
be out
me
there.
happier than they wound up 4-0.
Yeah, and win this game.
And tomorrow, we got a good game. Lane College playing their first game tomorrow.
That's right. Season over tomorrow, and that's at Lane Stadium. It'll be at 2 o'clock. They're hosting Lincoln University out of Missouri.
Jefferson City.
And so 2 o'clock tomorrow, so you can see some live NCAA college football right here in Jackson.
And they've got a quarterback that was a quarterback at UCLA. He was at Brigham Young first, and then he went to UCLA.
Who's this, Lane does?
Yes.
Yeah, they
wow.
do. Yeah.
Well, that brings up one of we saw Austin Peay. They got paid to play MTSU. Like $275,000, something right?
And we won.
And they won the game.
Thank you very much.
When you're hired to come into town, you're not supposed to. But the same thing is happening there. You got guys from Mississippi State and all these other things. This money and all this other stuff floating around the portal and everything else. Kids are moving every year somewhere.
Yeah. And so that I graduated from Austin Peay, another proud alumni. So we'll take that win. I had a coworker who went to MTSU, and she's always Big Blue, so I had to send her a text.
Oh, wow. Y'all don't blame you.
I said,
wait, let me ask you. So MTSU paid Austin Peay?
Yeah,
yes.
It's a money game.
It was a money game for them, and, of course, they're playing Georgia. Who are they playing tomorrow?
Austin Peay is playing somebody.
They're playing somebody. They're picking up money again tomorrow.
Yeah, they're picking up. Might be
Bree, I didn't know you went to APSU.
I did for my master's.
Let's go P.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go P.
Yeah, my wife is a graduate
really?
of Austin Peay. Yeah.
Seabass went to Austin Peay.
Seabass was Austin Peay.
All right. Well, season over for Lane tomorrow, 2 o'clock, so you can see some college football right here in Jackson. There are other home games. October the 4th, Albany State University will be here. Miles College, October the 11th. Fort Valley State, October the 25th. And then they'll welcome Kentucky State, November the 8th. All those games will be at 2 o'clock.
The October the 11th is the homecoming.
Is homecoming against Miles, October the 11th, so put that weekend down. Bethel's, their season opener is next week. They'll play September the 13th at 6, a night game at Bethel, the University of Northwestern Minnesota. And then they'll be home October the 4th, the 18th, the 25th, and November 8th. But those games will be at 1, but their opening game on the 13th will be at 6 p.m. Martin opened with a 27-7 loss to Oklahoma State last week. They're on the road against UTEP, Texas El Paso, tomorrow, and they'll play at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Their home opener is September the 13th with Southern Illinois, and that'll be at 6 p.m. in Martin. And of course, University of Memphis beat Chattanooga 45-10, and they're playing at Atlanta. They're the ones that they're playing Georgia State.
I hate to say this lightning may not go away soon.
It's still out there?
Yeah, it's
so you have to wait so many minutes for the last flash, right?
Yeah, but it's steady flashing.
So that's...
Tony, will Lane play any games at the new stadium there at Jason?
I don't know. I've heard that they're working on an MOU. So
okay. All right. Good deal. Good deal.
Well, they got a brand new hospitality suite they have built, because we were in it a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be nice.
Yeah, it's really
at Lane
nice.
Stadium.
Yeah,
so they're
press
gearing up.
box or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the new stadium coming up October the 3rd. That target date's still on, right,
It's
Tony?
still on. Matter of fact, they've got the track down, but they hadn't put the lanes in it yet.
Okay. Well,
and they're working on the parking lot, and the fencing is coming up partially. So it is going to be a great addition to the community.
Just got a clarification for you Austin Peay folks. Austin Peay is playing Georgia tomorrow 2:30.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll win that one.
You'll pick up a bunch of money. It's not going to be on the networks. It'll be on ESPN. It'll be on the internet, ESPN Plus and SEC Plus. So we'll see. Ole Miss, Kentucky tomorrow is going to be a good game. Could be fun. Kansas and Missouri.
Guys.
Yeah.
The teams cannot come out until 8:29.
Athletic Director Brent McNeil just confirmed.
All right, 8:29. We're going to take this break. Our score is 12-0 in the favor of the Northside Indians, and they'll have the football. The Southside Hawks will kick off to them. Southside won the toss, but elected to take the ball, and I regret that now. But anyway, Northside will have the ball. By the way, the coin toss was done tonight in honor of Captain Jack Holland, who was a World War II veteran from Madison County. Fought at Guadalcanal and others in the Pacific. He was awarded the Purple Heart, the Silver Star, and the Navy Cross, which is second only to the Medal of Honor for his actions during the island hopping campaigns in the Pacific. Both the coaches tonight were presented with what they call the challenge coins that are done in honor of military heroes. And the challenge coins bears the military units, insignias, and emblems carried with pride by members of those units. And those Captain Jack Holland Marine Corps League Detachment, the Captain Jack Holland Marine Corps League Detachment presented those coins tonight to the head coaches of these two ball teams and to others that were involved in the special celebration, patriotic celebration tonight. And Bree talked to the ROTC leader out here at Southside, so it was a real special night to start this game.
Hey, Steve.
Yes, sir.
While we talking college football, do y'all have $70 million to buy that guy out down there?
I said, and I think I said on this show that when Texas came in the SEC, I said, boys, we done made a mistake because we can't compete with that money. Bama's got, what, about $12 million they put into the players, right? And I'm thinking, they're already talking, they're trying to buy him out, but they said we'd have to buy him out for 70 and turn around and pay somebody else at least 80 to 90 to get him down there. He said, Bama ain't got that kind of money.
No.
Tony, I'm concerned about the conference because what do you do if you're Mississippi State?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you suddenly have been moved into this league with Oklahoma and all these other people.
Right.
Not that they couldn't build a competitive football team under past circumstances, but in this world now where it's pay to play, I don't know what you do, and I don't know how you prevent that gap from emerging out there. Bama can coast off reputation for a little while.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that 10-year gap out there when, being a Bama fan, you'd look out there and say, well, those are Alabama uniforms. Those not Alabama players. Is invasion of the body snatcher. Somebody's come in and got all of them, left the uniform.
That's right.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And but they got to turn quickly on the. I wish the young man from Martin, from Westview, the very best down there. He got his chance to start. Yes.
Simmons, yeah.
And he's a talented young man. And he stayed there 4 years, and I hope he does well. But that team, I don't know.
Yeah.
He did not look in control or even comfortable.
They were undisciplined. And of course, I'm delighted that the coach that was at Memphis those years is at Florida State, and they had a horrible year last year.
Everybody wanted
to get rid of him and everything. It was good. I mean, for him and for that program, it was a boost. Definitely. But for Bama and for Bama fans, highly upsetting. Of course, Tennessee had a great day.
Oh, yeah.
And UCLA had my wife sat up and watched the UCLA game.
Yeah.
My wife watched the UCLA game, which didn't start till like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
That's in the past, Tony.
I said, you got to be kidding me. You're going to sit and watch this ball game. She sure did.
Yeah,
and still got up and went to Sunday school.
And guess what? They're changing their dogs. The ball's playing really like tough ball. Yeah, that defense is all right.
We'll see what happens.
Got a good look.
Of course, it's early going. One game a season does not make, but here's a concern.
Yeah.
And then Bill Belichick. Oh, look at this inside the trailer here. Look at this.
Here. Now that.
Son.
Yeah. That's where we should be. We should be in the trailer. Like the guys. Like the guys do in the NFL.
We got up here. We got pens and papers and all that other stuff all over the place. Well, guys, that looks good.
That looks great, fellas.
Inside the production truck at EPlus TV6 out at Southside High School.
And there's our sound guy, Terry. Hey, Terry.
Yeah, Terry's right there on the air.
On the look at that. Hey, hello, Terry.
Man, it makes it all happen right there, that whole crew.
Right.
Guys, we appreciate the work. It is a great look. We're going to play some football around 8:30, unless we see another lightning strike out there. We've had lightning in. Okay. So we got a break coming up here. We'll take this break. Once again, our score at the football game is 12-0 in favor of Northside if you're joining us. We're in a lightning delay. It hadn't been a rain delay, a lightning delay. And we may have an opportunity to start back around 8:30. So we'll take this break. We're back with more as we continue. 12-0 in favor of Northside at Southside. Commissioners Cup and Region 7 4A game tonight as well. It's exciting to be here. And we'll be back with more as we continue Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
"12 years and 0 worries." That's what you get with McCoy's Heating and Air's limited time 12-year warranty offer. We're so confident in our Daikin systems, we're giving you 12 full years of parts and labor coverage absolutely free until September 30th. McCoy's Heating and Air, where quality meets confidence. Call today for your free proposal.
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety, using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
As long as there's a need in the world, Samaritan's Purse wants to try to meet that need in Jesus' name.
There are currently hundreds of thousands of refugees.
These people have absolutely nothing.
The needs are just absolutely overwhelming.
These families are in shock. They've experienced a lot of trauma.
They need medicine, doctors.
That's why Samaritan's Purse is coming. I want the people to know that we love them, that we care for them, that God loves them.
Having our very own field hospital, we were able to come in very, very quickly to provide medical care.
They are helping in many ways, providing water, food, nutrition, so many things.
Samaritan Purse is like a grace or a blessing from God.
It's just amazing. In 30 seconds, everything's gone. Everything you worked for your whole life.
Families are just overwhelmed, and when they see volunteers that are willing to help, it just lightens their burden.
At first I was crying because I was so desperate and upset, but now my spirit is crying out of joy. Thank you. Thank God.
Here at Operation Heal Our Patriots, we are able to give hope to hurting couples.
Operation Heal Our Patriots. It's about healing them physically, emotionally, but most importantly, spiritually.
Going forward is going to make us stronger as a couple, and it's going to make us stronger in our faith.
I went into medicine because I believe that medicine is a way to love your neighbor as yourself.
When I see these patients who wouldn't be cared for anywhere else, I know I'm in the right place.
It has been a great testimony of what it is to be the hands and feet of Christ.
A lot of children are born with congenital heart defects, and in many countries, heart surgery is not available.
We just thank God that we have the opportunity, that we have the resources.
It reminds us about why we went into medicine. One by one, we can really make a tangible impact.
Operation Christmas Child is a ministry that through the simple gift brings the love of God.
The children receive the gift boxes with such excitement.
You see it on their faces, on their smile, in their eyes.
Many of these kids have never had a gift in their life. It means everything in the world.
I think they really experience Jesus' love today.
We are making disciples to go out and disciple others.
But God has called us to go into the world and to care for the dying, to care for those that are suffering. It's just what we do. We're on a rescue mission, and we go in Jesus' name.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6. We've had a lightning break that's interrupted things tonight. Regrets to the Northside High School marching band. They had everything set up about to start, and there were lightning flashes in the distance.
And head referee Wade Washington said that they're going to come out in about 2 minutes, but they're going to give them a 5-minute warm-up period.
So we're about 7 minutes away from resuming football here tonight.
All right.
We have a 12-0 lead in favor of the Northside Indians, and they will get the football. They at least will take the kickoff to start the second half, and who knows where it goes from there. A 12-0 lead. And of course, as we talked about, a pretty balanced football game, except for one big play, a 78-yard passing play.
Yeah.
From
I got a few stats.
From Glenn Jenkins and to Javonte Smith that changed the complexion of this game, made it a 12-0 game. But yes, sir.
Stats don't lie, only statisticians, right?
All right, well, let's hear it.
But look, first downs, Northside has 7, Southside has 6. Total plays, Northside has 26, right. Southside has 27. Penalties, Southside has 20, Northside has 30.
Okay.
And possessions,
so okay.
The difference in the game is that 78 touchdown. That's the difference in the football game.
Well, that's where we stand, 12-0. Bree Houston is standing by with us, and Bree, you've got some updates as we've started second half action out there. We're going to be falling behind the other games tonight.
I do. Milan 20, Huntington 9, with 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
They ran back a kickoff in the second half.
Ran back the kickoff in the second half, yeah.
All right, so that's a big game tonight.
Then going to Dyersburg 21, Camden 0.
Okay.
Crockett County 21, Lexington 14.
Okay, that's a region game tonight because We talked about that. Crockett County has moved from 3A into 4A, and they're in this same region with Northside and Southside. So that's a big game tonight.
Very big game, and Tony's Tigers, Tony JCM team, they're on the board. They got a safety, but we're just not sure about the score right now.
Okay.
I have that score. It is JCM 10-0 over Brighton right now.
Maybe that'll put Tony in a better mood.
Yeah, I hope so. Golly, Bill. He's bringing us all down.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's even affecting the players. This is why Southside is playing like that. Because of Tony.
Wow.
Tony, go on the other side.
Yeah.
Go to the north side.
I guess I should have been here last week and
Reed, you got an
JCM would have
update
won.
on TCA and USJ tonight. That's another region game, of course, is right here in town. Jackson Christian's on the road at ECS, I believe, tonight. Jackson Christian should win that game. But USJ and TCA are at home tonight. They're playing at TCA, and it's I believe they're playing at TCA.
Yeah, well, you know, ECS.
ECS has been a big program in the past. They started,
Oh,
of course,
man.
Blake Butler is there, right?
Yeah,
now,
you know, and when I was with the radio station, we were going to I was doing Jackson Christian.
Right.
And we went on the road down there, and it's in the middle of Memphis down there. This old part of Memphis, more money than I could count part of Memphis, you know, and they were absolutely just unbeatable.
Yes.
ECS when they first started.
Yeah,
you know, and I remember they had those burgundy and gold helmets and burgundy. Gosh, those guys were huge.
Well, like you go back in the days when Briarcrest first started. They were just monster teams, you know.
Well, you know, it's funny you should bring that up. Again, when I was doing Jackson Christian, we had a game at SBEC that's actually in Mississippi. It's across the Mississippi state line. But you had to drive by Briarcrest.
Had to get there.
That looked like a 4-year college. Yeah. The stadium was all lit up, and it was unbelievable.
Different deal, different kind of football. We'll see what happens. But USJ and TCA tonight, Jackson Christian once again is on the road. They should win at ECS tonight. Coming in next week, we're going to be at Liberty High School, Gibson County, Liberty. Liberty is expected to win tonight. They may be undefeated next week, and that'll be a whole different feel for them. And Gibson County coming to town. And then we shift gears and go to Division II. We'll have Fayette Academy at Jackson Christian on the 19th. First Assembly Christian School. FACS used to be a dominant power. They'll be at TCA on the 26th. Then we've got TCA and Jackson Christian on October the 3rd. We're open the 10th. Tony Black's going to be at the new stadium October the 3rd to give us reports what's happening over there. And then we go to the new stadium itself October the 17th. Liberty and JCM. Be our introduction to the new field for JCM on the campus there in the campus complex. This what are they calling it? Hub Central?
Hub City Central.
Hub City Central. And it's a track and field complex and all that. There'll be many schools. There'll be soccer teams, everything else, middle schools and all. They'll be using the stadium. A great addition to the athletic complex here. And we finally got a bona fide TSSAA approved track and field operation in the public school system here in Jackson County.
Hey, listen, that is a college certified
is that
track.
8 lanes, is that correct?
8 lanes with a steeple chase.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
it's going to be quite the complex. We expect a lot of tournaments and everything else to be held there, and it's going to be a great addition to this city, this school system. And looking forward to that. We're going to be out there to the 17th. Then we'll close out with Tipton Rose with 2 games at USJ, both of those region games right at the end of the year. Tipton Rosemark and USJ, that could be a key game there. And then Jackson Christian at USJ.
Yeah, I remember.
And Tipton Rosemark is a game that's come from nothing, and now they're competitive.
That's right, absolutely right. I remember Tipton Rosemark was a walkover. Yeah. I mean, you wished you played those guys 3 or 4 times a year.
One more little compliment to JEA. They put the transformer up. The power is at the place.
Oh, wow.
So pretty soon they'll be getting the lights. The lights are up, and they'll be putting them and aiming them and everything here soon.
And we talked about it earlier. If you're just joining us, Lane College has their season opener tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Lane Stadium here in Jackson. And it's going to be a great beginning. 5 games at home this year for the Dragons. Last year, I think they only had 3 home games. So changing things out and looking forward to that great season with the Lane College Dragons. And that starts. Want to see some NCAA college football? You can see it right here in Jackson, Tennessee at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Should be a beautiful day with highs in the 70s.
Yeah. Hey,
college football, not a bad place.
I just got a text from my son who was coaches in Huntington, and he said that Milan is just punishing Huntington right now. It's 20-9, and he said this Hayden Pete.
Okay.
He said
that's the man you were talking about.
He said that he's probably the best high school football player I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah. He said he's doing it all. He said he's made 90% of the tackles, and figured out 100%, and he's responsible for 100% of their scores. So
okay. We're about to start the second half of this game at a lightning delay that has held us back because we made quick progress. We had the first quarter, 12 minutes of football done by 17 after 7. And we thought, man, we'll be home by 8:30.
Yeah, but kind of like saying
8:30 is when we're going to 8:35. We're going to start the second half.
Don't say the dreaded C word.
That's
don't
right.
say the cramp word, right?
Right there.
Hey guys, real quick update. Cougars up 18-0.
Good deal. Go Cougar.
Good night for JCM tonight. Pick up their first win of the year if that holds, and we'll see what goes from here. We got the football at the 40. We're about to start the second half. Southside Hawks, who won the toss, took the ball first half, are having to punt it, kick it. Collision specialist kickoff is going to be taken with Northside inside the 20 at about the 17 up to the 20, 25, 30. A little bit of running room, 35 across to about the 37-yard line. We'll see where they spot that 37, 38, which is where we've been before. We start the second half with the Northside Indians with the football and a 12-0 lead over the Southside Hawks. The battle for the Commissioner's Cup and also the first region game of Region 7 4A tonight. We got one other one underway, and that is Chester County right, Chester County, Crockett County right. Something underway.
I think the first 5 minutes of this third quarter we'll see what kind of adjustments both sides made. So let's another cliche, right?
All right, we go. Northside's got the football. We're going to call it the 38-yard line. Is that fair enough? 38 first.
Well, that's what I wrote down anyway.
Yeah. Hand off on the right side, and look at this. Good solid gain on that play, and that handoff goes to Ron Simpson out there, number 30. He's been in that backfield a lot.
Yeah, he's
with the man that counts out there. That's Quinn Jenkins. Good gain on the play. Looks like it's across. Officials going to mark it at the 46 to get to the 49 or 48. Got 2nd and 2. So a good pickup from the Northside Indians to start this second half. We'll see, as you say, Milt, what adjustments have been made. Steve Bowers, Milt Canavan, Tony Black, and Bree Houston with you at the Hawks Nest. Actually moved that close back to the 45, so we got a 2nd and 3 to get to that 48. Dropping back. Haven't seen many passes. It's going out there to Javante Smith.
Good defensive play.
It was a great defensive play out there to knock that away at the last moment. What number is that, Tony?
That was number 7 on the defensive play for Southside. Yeah, that was Vontrellius Hill.
We'll see this on replay. Good play right here at the last of that passing play. Smith's out there well positioned, it looks like, and pow.
He got right there at the same time the ball did. That ball was underthrown, and when that happens, you usually see pass interference because the defensive back has to come through the receiver to get to the ball.
I thought it was not the way it actually bounced off.
Oh, he had a gap.
Look at this now.
That was a gap, guy.
Yep.
Rolling to the left side. It's a first down for the Northside Indians. They're moving this football. They have crossed quickly into Southside territory. The ball is going to be marked at the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. Great gain on that play. Moving those chains and picking up some ground for the Northside Indians. So momentum now. They've got a 12-point lead in this contest. They got the football in the opening minutes of this second half, and they have punched this from their own 38-yard line into Hawk territory. 1st and 10 at the 46. Clock moves with 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. We're just underway in the third quarter. A lightning delay held up action here tonight. Pass out in the flat is complete. Trying to make that move, and does. Gets past the 30-yard line, down inside the 20. Great gain for the Northside Indians. And that pass goes from Stewart to Newbold.
Oh, actually went to,
not
Devadian Crothers.
Got the wrong roster there. Jenkins down to Crothers. David Crothers moving that football, made a key turn on that reception. We'll see where they spot this. Ball's at the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. Chain crew is getting set up. Northside with the football and momentum now. They've picked up 2 first downs in this half. And a drive started at the 38. This will put some pressure on the Southside Hawks. Straight ahead, but
not much there.
Great
Not much there.
By that defensive line.
Welcome to Southside, Ron Simpson.
He's got to go out, guys.
Yeah.
He's hit. He's hurt. He doesn't know where he's at.
Pretty good lick there. That number 11 from Southside was the one delivering that blow, and that was Simeon Graham, the senior linebacker, 6'4", 210. That's a pretty good wallop right there, fellas.
Yeah, he delivered it too.
Yeah. Quinn Jenkins coming back in, so we'll see how they shift this backfield.
I got a grandson that went out for football in Chattanooga. He said no.
Maupin's now the man in the backfield with Jenkins. He gets the football. He's plowing over that left side. He's down inside the 10. Tony, he's close down there. Where is he?
He's at right at the 6.
6-yard line.
7-yard line. They moved to the 7.
So we're looking at 3rd down and
3rd and about 6, 3rd and about 5, 3rd and 5. 2 down territory, of course.
I think they may take a couple of shots at this one.
Oh, yeah.
8:45 with the football.
Well, they can get a first down.
It's about 4 yards.
Yeah.
They can get a first down. So.
Headed for the end zone is what the intention is of the Northside Indians. They got the football. They got a 12-point lead early going second half. They can build to an 18-0 lead right here. Quinn Jenkins looking at the sideline. He's got everything set. Once again, number 17 is in there. And that's Maupin's. The guy's been back there has been Simpson. But he passes out and is deflected away from Javonte Smith.
Ooh, he got that. He was gone.
Yeah. That would have been a pick 6 right there. Number 7 making his presence felt out there.
He kind of telegraphed that one, didn't he, Tony?
He definitely telegraphed.
He did, yeah. It was kind of surprising.
I think that.
Dead ball, personal foul, against the offense.
Uh-oh. Didn't see that coming.
Is that after the play?
4th down.
It is 4th down.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's after the play.
So that's after the play. So it's going to be a 4th down and whatever. Now that really changes things. We're inside the 10, or right at the 10.
Well, that's the first personal foul other than half the distance to the goal line on the south side earlier in the game.
Tell me where they put this football. It's at
the 22.
22-yard line. It's 4th down.
And they got to go to the 6 for a first down.
Guys, you look at this. I mean, you're ready to score here on 3rd down play, right? You do that incomplete pass out there.
They got to go to about the 4-yard line.
It's a big change in this game. You talk about a penalty that hurts.
And Northside has called timeout.
They've called timeout. They got 8 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Well, what a dramatic change. It's 12-0, but this game may not be the same. We come back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
In the game of basketball, every shot counts. That's true for your health, too. The Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department wants you to know immunizations aren't just for kids. For older adults, vaccines are the most effective way to prevent serious diseases like shingles, pneumonia, and the flu. It's up to you to stay up to date and never miss a shot when it comes to your health. Be game ready. Call the Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department and never miss a shot.
At Morrison & Barnes, we know how important your livelihood is to you and your family.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, let us fight for you, your family, and every penny you deserve.
Don't settle for less. Call Morrison & Barnes today.
So the words dead ball foul mean anything to you. It goes from being at the 7-yard line to the 22, and you lose it down to boot. It's 4th down to 3rd down at the 7. You're 4th down at the 22. Northside Indians trying to regroup from this one. Keep this drive alive.
Yes.
Smothered.
Yeah,
look at the Southside defense.
That's number 11.
Number 11.
We've called his name all night long. That's Simeon Graham.
All right. So we're going to a turnover on downs, and the ball is going to be in the hands of the Southside Hawks at around the 30-yard line. Tony, where are they going to spot this? Right at the 30? Yes, they are.
Right at the 30.
30-yard line, a loss of 8 on that play. The ball goes over on downs. The drive ends, collapses, and Northside has squandered that opportunity to pick up 6 points and an 18-0 lead.
Wow.
Let's get a play, and then we'll go to Bree Houston on the sideline. She's got the student section at work there. It's a 1st down and 10 for the Southside Hawks. And that is the dramatic change out here. Ball's in the hands of the Southside Hawks. Instead of being down 18, they're down 12, and they got some momentum here. Pass out in the flat, complete, trying to drive through and pick up some yards. Ball's going to fall to about the 33, so it's big of about 3 yards on the play. We're looking at a 2nd and 7, maybe a 2nd and 6. We'll see how they place that football. Bree, what's happening where you are?
I'm in the student section, but I'm not staying here for long. A few of the girls just told me that they were born the year I graduated high school. What in the world? But
you're getting used to it.
Yeah. I'm here with...
I'm Micah Isom. I'm a senior here at Southside.
Can you tell us what inspired tonight's theme?
So this is a big game for us, so we had to go all out. Neon, of course, if you couldn't tell. Let's glow, Hawks. That was our saying. Let's glow. And we're going to glow, and we're going to win this game.
And so right now, 0-12, the Hawks are trailing. What do you want to see the Hawks do on the field?
So with this being such a big game, I would just love to see us win. This is a big game here at Southside, and let's do it. That's what I want. I want us to win.
Let me hear your loudest Hawk cheer.
All right, guys, 3, 2, 1.
Guys.
Go Hawks. Got the spirit tonight. Well, we picked up a first down for the Southside Hawks, and they've got the ball now at the 41-yard line.
That's when life was fun. No bills, you know.
Got to go from the 41 to the 49.
Great play.
Stacked up there by the north side defense. That was number 3 stacking things in
Kamani
there.
White, what a job. Man, he just cracked down there from his defensive end position. Nice play.
Clock is moving at 5:30. Left in this third quarter. A loss of a yard on the play, so now we're looking at 2nd and 11. Well, let's see, got to get to the 49. Drive from 41 to 30, and that's a loss of 2. It's 2nd and 12 out there. 2nd and 12 now for the Southside Hawks. They got to get some momentum going. They're down 12 points. Averted a disaster with that dead ball foul out there by Northside. Look at this pass complete. First bank, first down, and more. The Hawks are in Northside territory. What a turnaround from where we were just a few minutes ago when Northside had the ball on the 7-yard line of Southside. Looked ready to score on the 3rd down play, and suddenly you're back 40 yards.
Again, Simeon Graham and Tony, that's the pass that's been open all night
open
long.
all night. That's
been
right.
open all night, and he's finally hitting them there. So
you see what you do, you pepper them with that, but then you can get something downfield.
Let's see, Mill, this drive started what is it? Yard line.
The drive started at the 30.
30. Southside's gained 23 yards now. They got the ball on the 47-yard line of the Northside Indians. Pass is complete, but can he find Reed? Yes, shakes off the tackle. Shakes off the tackle, getting down inside the 40. It may be another first bank, first down, 2nd effort. Out there for the Southside Hawks. They know what's on the line, and they're making it happen right now.
And it is a first down.
Another first bank, first down for the Southside Hawks. They're deeper now into Northside territory. And what a key play. Get the passing reception, and you keep on churning. Northside would like to have that one back.
I just got a text from our friend Betty Benicia. It is thundering loudly at her house.
Okay.
But she lives across town. That's more than 3 miles.
3 miles away. We've had lightning that delayed this game, so we still got some unstable weather out there. But we got a 1st and 10 for the Southside Hawks at the Northside 37-yard line. Looking downfield under pressure and sacked. Who's back there?
That's number 19 for
number
Northside.
55.
That is Isaiah. Brian Moore.
Okay. Brian Moore in there. Chandler Nesbitt, some other guys in there. So
it's number 18.
Number 18.
Okay.
Isaiah Burton.
It's Ricardo Hoyle.
Yeah.
Brian Moore, Ricardo Hoyle in there on the tackle.
Don't you say number 18 for Northside?
Yeah, that was him on the tackle. He was in.
Burton?
Yeah.
Okay. We're looking now at a 2nd down loss of how many yards on this? We got to get down to, for the first down, got to get to the 26. Ball is at the 43. Some areas have to make. Held up, but look at this, breaking free.
That's Walden, I believe.
The Southside Hawks.
No, it's number 2. That's not Walden. That's number 2 for Southside.
That's Newbold.
That's Chris Newbold. He gets. Now it's 3rd and manageable. It was like 3rd and 15, 3rd and 12. Now
down
it's
to about
3rd and 6.
Five or six, yeah. So the ball continues to move. Southside is doing what they need to do, and playing with some intensity out here now. Realize things are on the line.
I saw a little lightning over there. Guys.
Yeah, I saw a flash out there, so we'll see if that's within distance. They're monitoring this, officials up here. But a big third down play for the Southside Hawks. Looking out in the flat to the left side, nearly intercepted. Great defensive play out there. That was number 3 for Northside, and that is White. So it goes to a 4th down play for the Southside Hawks. 2:49 left in this third quarter of play. Southside with the football, averting a disaster. Northside down to the 7-yard line, and then a penalty, dead ball foul after a loss, and put the ball back to the 22-yard line. Now they got through redrawing everything. And then the ball went over to the Southside at the 30. Started this drive on the 30-yard line. Down right now to the Northside 30. Trying to stay alive. Big play for the Southside Hawks, 4th down. Going for the end zone, not going to connect.
Little chicken fighting going on there, but no flag. Good no call. I thought a good no
So
call.
the ball goes over on downs to the Northside Indians. A lot of football being played, no points being put on the board, which has kind of been the story tonight, as you say, except for that one big 78-yard passing play.
It's been a pretty quick quarter here, guys.
Yeah, it's moved quickly.
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Quarter.
Maybe I should have said anything.
Well, it's kind of like the first quarter was, right? I mean, just quick movement. A lot of football being played, no points on the board, but some key momentum changes. Southside had the opportunity, down by 12, with the ball at their 30-yard line after averting a disaster going down by 18. So it's a big turnaround on the dead ball foul, but net it all out, drive stalls, the ball goes to the Northside Indians, 1st and 10 from their own 30. So we're going to a 30-30 swap there, Mill.
Yep.
See now what the Northside Indians will do with this football. They moved it effectively downfield on their opening drive. Keeper, Quinn, but he is picked up quickly. That is number
63.
63
Is that
for the
63?
Southside Hawks. That's a good play.
Spencer Amons.
Inside 2 minutes now, 1:58. Second down play for the Northside Indians. From the 30-yard line. Quick pass out in the flat. Picked up complete. 35-40. Picks up the first bank first down unless something happens out there. Josh Wallace, the receiver that time. And it is the first bank first down for the Northside Indians. Third first down of this half, is that right?
That's what I have.
Third first down of this half. Chains move, ball at the 40-yard line or just across the 40, we'll call it 41. Just to be nice.
I'm seeing lightning across the way.
I think maybe just a reflection out there off the
I hope you're right.
Off the house lights. It's the 1st and 10 situation. It's really interesting that we're getting this. Are we getting rain out north or just lightning and stuff? We've had lightning around without any rain. At least here. Could be open, but yes, gets past the Southside defender. Ball's
nice
up to about the 45-yard line. A gain of 4, maybe, if they mark it 45, or they're going to mark it 44. Gain of 3 or 4 out there. Mark it at the 44. Gain of 3, so we're looking at a 2nd and 7. Got to get inside midfield. Get out to around the 49-yard line of the Southside Hawks.
I think they may just let the clock run out for the third quarter.
That's right. We're to 16, 15, 7. That's what they're doing.
Looks like I think
they're going to the sidelines. Third quarter is coming to an end in about 10 seconds, so we're going to take this break. Our score 12-0, but Northside has not only the lead, they have the football. Second down play coming up. Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
2 timing.
Honey, what are you doing?
We can fix anything. Collision Specialist, Jackson's largest collision repair center.
Back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6. Southside Hawks getting back on the field. Northside has the football. They're there on 44-yard line. They've gained 3. Got to get inside midfield into Hawk territory to get a first down. We're starting the final 12 minutes of football. That quarter went by quickly. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Draw right up the middle here, and then crosses midfield and picks up a first bank first down for the Northside Indians. Back on the move.
Well, Northside loves that play. And why not?
Yeah, it works.
Why not? It works every time they run it.
So a good gain on the play. The ball is now at the 44-yard line. We're at the 44. We were at the 44 north side. We're at the 44 south side now. So a good solid gain on that play.
And the quarterback lost his hat, so he's going to have to sit out a play.
Yes. New quarterbacks when Quinn Jenkins is not in.
Well, I guess we'll see. I don't know.
We're going to find out right now. Northside has a 12-point lead. They're building momentum now. Southside had an opportunity with the drive, started at the 30, but it stalled out at the 30 of Northside. Now the Indians have the football, and they show no signs of letting up, and this is number
19, the kicker, and he snapped it over his head, and he recovered. Boy,
that is a disastrous play.
That's a loss of about 25.
I tell you, the Quinn Jenkins will be coming back in.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the quarterback's fault. It was snapped over his head. Well, let's put this in perspective. Yeah, exactly. He's shorter. Quinn's like 6'3", and this guy's like 5'7", 5'8". So, but it was snapped right over his head.
Well, the ball goes all the way back
to the
39-yard line.
And they started on their own 31, so
they got to get to the 34 to get a first down.
34 of Southside to get a first down. That's correct.
Down. Wow. So we'll try to calculate that in just a moment here. So we got 16 yards to the 50, and you got another 10, 11, so 27 yards. On the right side, picking up a lot of that ground all the way back into Hawk territory. Handoff out there to number 17.
That's
and of course, that's Maupins. He's been a key carrier all night long. So back with a counter punch. It's still 3rd and 13, 3rd and 14. Well, close to 3rd and 15. Let me see. They put the ball at the 48-yard line. Got to get to the 34, and it's at the 48. So 3rd and 14 is where we are with the Northside Indians. They got the football. They're burning clock. 9:40 left in this football game, and Southside is down by 12. If you're looking at it from the Hawk side of things, the Indians up by 12. The Jack's Restaurant scoreboard gives you the report on what's going on here.
And they still
3 new chicken wing flavors. Don't forget, for football season, available right now at Jack's.
And they still have the best coffee in town. I love Jack's coffee.
Big 3rd down play for the Northside Indians. They want to sustain this drive and keep the pressure on the Southside Hawks, and we got whistles already.
Timeout Northside.
Northside has called a timeout. 9:11 left in this football game. The Indians with a 12-point lead, and the football. 3rd down, Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety, using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
Tennessee's workers' compensation laws are a lot different than they used to be.
At Morrison & Barnes, we still take pride in representing working men and women who've been hurt on the job.
If you suffered a serious work-related injury, don't settle for less. Call Morrison & Barnes.
We're back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6. We had a handoff that went all the way from Quinn Jenkins to Josh Wallace, and Josh Wallace broke open out here.
Yeah, that's probably the most exciting run I've ever seen. Watch this. Go to the outside, cuts
Good
back in, gets a
downfield.
block there, missed tackle there. Oh, you got me. No, you don't got me. And finally, I give up. He falls
Puts
to
the ball
the
at
ground.
the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Northside Indians. That's a big, big play, folks. Big play.
Score update.
Yes.
Milan 27, Huntington 3.
Milan 27.
Weather delay, 3rd quarter.
They got a lightning delay up there as well.
Yeah, 27-9, right?
27-9
Yeah,
Milan
yes.
over Huntington.
Yeah.
Big game tonight.
Looks like Milan came to play.
1st and 10 for the Northside Indians. What a big pickup. You know, that snap over center looked disastrous.
Right up the gut.
But the Northside Indians come roaring back, gain that yardage back, pick up another 1st down, and they're rolling that football. How many 1st downs so far?
Well, that's their 6th one in this quarter, or this half.
Another score update, JCM 30. 30-0.
Good
JCM.
Wow.
Way to go, Cougars.
Cougars making it happen tonight.
Hey.
Got another big game in town. Of course, that's TCA hosting USJ, and then we got Jackson Christian on the road.
Southside has a timeout.
Southside's taking a timeout. We have 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in this football game. You see the score. We're back with more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6.
Beat the heat and beat the clock. McCoy's Heating and Air is giving away a free limited-time 12-year parts and labor warranty, absolutely free until September 30th. That's over a decade of peace of mind at no extra cost. Don't sweat it. Call McCoy's today for your free estimate and lock in West Tennessee's best HVAC deal.
That itsy-bitsy spider could be a biting, dangerous pest. Worried the spiders in your home are black widows or brown recluse? At Mac Pest Control, with 75 years of experience, a scientific background in entomology, and the latest techniques, no one does a better job of identifying and eliminating pests. Mac always hits the target.
Mac, the bug stops here.
Brown recluse? Free monitoring now. Call
Mac Pest Control.
Back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6. Northside has the football, but they lost about a yard on that one, going to a 2nd and 11 now.
Well, the timeout must have worked because the defensive line for Southside stiffened and stopped them for a loss of 1.
Clock moves around. 7:50 now left in this football game, but the ball game is in the hands right now of the Northside Indians. They have the football and a 12-point lead in the final minutes of the football game. So they're sitting where they want to be. If you're a Southside Hawk, you need to make something happen out there defensively. Got to stop this drive, get the football, and make some things happen on offense. Getting tougher by the minute. It's been a good football game. Solid performances out there. Some outstanding defensive line playing a lot more. That one kind of ran into each other.
Yeah, that one
kind of messed up out there. Something in there.
And the running back offense, he says, "Oh, my bad," because he went the wrong way evidently and bumped into the quarterback, which is another quarterback draw that they were playing there. And
which they love.
It gave the defenses for Southside enough time, just that split second, to make the adjustment, make the tackle for a gain of about 3. So now it is 3rd down and 7.
Got a 3rd and 7 as Northside comes to the line. Clock is moving at 6:52. Clock is a factor in this. Don't forget, with a 12-point lead in the final minutes of this football game. In motion. Handoff coming to the right side, cutting up, back up the middle. Good gain on the play. The ball's inside the 15-yard line. In fact, inside the 10.
Yeah, well, that was just a reverse sweep to number 12 to, I believe, that was Josh Wallace. We've called his name a bunch tonight. And he came from the slot position on the left side, and just a jet sweep to the outside, cut back in.
So Tony's what just about a half-yard short?
Yep, just about a yard.
About a yard. So we got a 4th down and 1. Football in the hands of the Northside Indians once again with that 12-point lead.
Looks like they may measure here, fellas. I don't know.
They are going to the side. They're bringing out those chains.
Tony? Okay, Tony.
Here we go.
Here we go, Tony.
What do you think?
They don't need to measure. It's not a 1st down.
It's not a first down. Okay.
All right.
It's not a 1st down.
Well, tell them they're wasting some valuable time.
It's about a little less than a yard. I guess they wanted to know how much they had to go.
Okay. Make sure the ball placement is right.
It's first down.
It's first down.
Oh, wow. You were so confident, Tony.
Man, Tony. Tony.
Wow.
Oh,
a first bank first down for the Northside Indians.
Good thing they have changed.
Yeah.
The way
So
I'm looking at it, it looked like it's not going to, based
Like
where
it
that
wasn't
yard
close.
mark is, it doesn't look like it's close. But, hey.
So a first bank first down, so that was worth calling. I guess you're an official. It's first and goal from what, Tony?
From the 7.
First and goal from the 7 for the Northside Indians. Looking to wrap this game up and wrap up the Commissioner's Cup right now.
And that's a quarterback right up the gut.
There it is.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Quinn Jenkins with the football and the TD, and 6 more points for the Northside Indians with 6:09 left in this football game. Pick the ball up, take it downfield, and make it happen. 70-yard drive. An 18-point lead. Score more than one-sided than we expected, of course. Like we've talked about, the 78-yard passing touchdown, running touchdown, really. It was a pass play, but running touchdown. From Jenkins to Javonte Smith. Kind of has been the backbreaker in this, set the tone for the rest of the game. Hometown touchdown from Max Pest Control. Morrison and Barnes going for the extra point.
No good.
And no good. 18-0 the score, 6:09 left in this contest. It's the favor of the Northside Indians. We're back with Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Every 3 years, the American Public Power Association recognizes public power companies that demonstrate proficiency in reliability, workforce development, safety, and system improvement. The recognition, RP3. The highest level RP3 is the Diamond RP3. In 2023, JEA's Electric Division received the Diamond RP3 award for the 8th consecutive time. This never happened before, but it's JEA today.
Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6. We got a collision specialist kickoff coming from the 40-yard line. Northside Indians got the field pretty comfortable right. Well, boy, the ball gets away. Southside picks up at the 10-yard line up to the 20. Good run. 25, 30, 35, 40. Out of bounds at 40-yard line. Good position, field position. And who was that man? Number 10. I think we've called that number.
That's normally what happens when you miss kicking. Usually you get a good run from those type plays.
Yeah, because people don't stay in their lane, do they, Tony?
They don't stay in their lane. Mr. Roderick Ross taking that football, giving Southside Hawks a needed boost in field position. They get the ball at the 44-yard line, 1st and 10. Got to make something happen. We got 6 minutes left in this football game. Northside now with an 18-0 lead.
You know, this is only the second possession for Southside in this half. And Northside's only had 2 as well.
Right.
So
just clock-consuming drives out there. A game that has moved quick. We had a lightning delay, is the reason we're running so late, but now lightning delays are beginning to affect games elsewhere in West Tennessee. Motion. But going out in the flat, pass is complete, one-on-one. Makes the move across midfield, inside the 40, inside the 30, down to about the 25-yard line. And we'll see where they spot this from 25-26. It's a first bank first down for the Southside Hawks, doing exactly what you have to do to get back in this contest.
Is that Walden? I believe it is, number 6. Yeah.
The man that made it happen last week all over the field.
The guy's a football player.
He is a football player. Braden Weldon getting a chance to do what he does best and breaks it 1st and 10 for the Southside Hawks inside Northside territory now.
And there he goes again.
Inside the 25 down to about the 20. Throwing around down there, making things happen. getting tough, getting serious out there on both sides of the football. Kenneth Hector out there from Northside involved in that play. Looking at a 2nd and 5. Good solid gain on the play. Clock a factor at 5:07, 5:06, 5:05. Clock moves. Southside doing now what you had expected to be done all during the night. Well, there's been good yardage gain for both these teams.
And Northside had
pressure. Oh,
Northside
wow.
had too many men on the field.
There's a flag out there.
Northside had too many men on the field. I believe they had 12 men.
George Starr is the one that made the tackle out there, but
illegal participation. Let's see.
Twelve players on the field against the defense.
So that negates that.
Oh, yeah. 5. Ho. You got 10? Did you got 11? Ho. Did he have 10?
I didn't have them.
Too many players on the field. Defense.
So we got the penalty now. Where does it start?
Well, that's a 5-yard penalty, so it goes down to.
But it negates the play, right?
It negates. Yeah, the play. Yeah. It negates the play. The flag comes out.
So the big loss for the Southside Hawks is negated out there. 4:44, 4:43,
and another
so they got the ball 1st and 10. 1st and 10 into the end zone and intercepted. Intercepted in the end zone by the Northside Indians. This game comes to an end right here because he's going downfield.
Oh, that's going to be a 100-yard return.
It's going to be. It absolutely is.
102-yard return.
And that's
number 12.
Out there.
Oh, that's Josh Wallace.
Josh Wallace.
What a game he has had.
He's been the turnaround man tonight in many ways. That is stunning. Southside with the football going into the end zone, trying to get back into this game. Here's the replay. Watch it.
He is. I'm gonna give him 100 because he stepped back.
Yeah, step back in there. Yeah. Look at that. And I mean, just clear sailing. Javonte Smith there with that block. All the way down. Wow.
100 yards.
Man.
My goodness.
What a play.
4:22.
That just about, what is that Vern Gosling song? That just about does it, don't it?
The crowd is leaving.
Just about ends it, won't it, right? Wow. Mac Pest Control touchdown. Morrison and Barnes going for the extra point. Kick is up, and is it good?
Yeah, they got one.
Northside has a point after to make it 25. Is it 25, 26?
25.
25-0. 25-0 in favor of the Northside Indians. We're back with more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
This is Jack's Country, where on game day, no one shows up empty-handed. And if you want to make a real entrance, you bring the classics. Introducing Jack's 8-piece classic wings. Hand-breaded, golden fried, and served 3 crowd-pleasing ways. Honey barbecue, like it just came off the pit. Bold buffalo with a tangy punch. And sweet and spicy, like Southern charm with a kick. All served with our homemade ranch. 8 wings, fries, and ranch for just $8.99. You might want to bring backup. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live. We got a collision specialist kickoff following a Northside 100-yard touchdown.
Pick six.
Southside flaring again. They did it last time. Look at this. Got some running room. Ball all the way inside midfield into Indian territory. But it's different than it was a few minutes ago.
It looked like he pulled him by his horse collar a little.
25-0 to score.
Got a flag down, guys.
All right.
Oh, we got something.
Wow.
Hold it.
Oh, is it back up field?
Walking back.
Hold on, Southside.
10 yards from the spot. It's going to be first down.
So a block in the back, and that's going to be marked from where that flag is.
Yeah.
Tough game for the Hawks tonight.
Man, it's been tough. Just unravels on very big plays. Of course, crucial penalties at certain times have changed.
From big line. Take it from big line to big line. Big line. Big line to big.
Trying to sort out where this football is going to be, but
big line to big line.
It's not going to be anywhere near where it was.
No,
the ball was at the north, or at the at the north side 20. Now it's going to be at the south side 30, or north side 40. Now it's going to be at the south side 20 or 30. Let me go right again. The ball was down to the north side 40.
It's at the 30.
And now it's at the 30 of south side. So it's a 30-yard shift from where the ball was. This is going to be even bigger unless he can escape.
And he did.
South side he does. Look at this, 30, 35, 40, 45, headed toward midfield. It's going to be a first bank first down for the Southside Hawks.
There's some pretty hard hitting going on out there, guys.
Yeah, it's some hitting.
It certainly is.
For the fourth quarter with less than 4 minutes going. My goodness.
That was a good run. Who was that young man? Had that football?
That was number 6.
Number 6. Braden Weldon, yes.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Should know that by now. 48-yard line, 1st and 10. 3:45 left in the contest. Southside still showing some flair out there. Things are still happening. Still popping, still hitting. Handoff right up the middle from Stewart across midfield.
Yeah.
Good gain on the play. The ball is down to about the 47-yard line.
That's Newbold. Got a good
gain of
push.
about 5. Yes, good push out there. 2nd and 5, 3:18 left in the contest. Indians 25, Hawks nothing. So the Northside Indians come into this game 1-0, and they now will move to 2-0, and they will be in command of the Commissioner's Cup. It will become official when they play Liberty, if that Liberty game goes as expected. We're going to be at Liberty next week.
That's right.
Not to take anything away. We're not counting anybody out.
And
so
Brandon Shields got one right. What do you think?
Yes, sir. Picked the Northside Indians to win tonight. He sure did.
There's a first down.
First bank, first down, rolling those chains down to the 40-yard line, which is where we were after the kickoff. Just took us a while to get back here.
Guys, score update. Liberty Tech actually wins. They're 3-0, 45-point victory.
Okay, over Middleton tonight. So Liberty undefeated, 3-0, and we'll be there next week as they welcome Gibson County and an opportunity to go 4-0.
Let's don't roll in there and jinx them, fellows. Just go in there and then maybe they can be 4-0, right?
And keep it going.
That'd be pretty bad, you know.
Yeah.
But we can't talk about next week yet, can we?
Not yet. Got to finish this one up. 1st and 10 for the Southside Hawks.
You can talk about last week.
Well, I think we will.
Oh, nice pitch and catch.
Yeah, they're not giving up.
Nope.
No, not at all.
That was number 4, Greg Green.
It shows you what could have been happening in this game. I mean, that's always the tough thing, right?
Another first down. Here it is on replay. A nice touch here.
Under some pressure.
And he stepped out about the 16.
Great reception out there, and of course, young man's a good receiver.
He's on the 12.
Okay, they didn't see where he stepped out on the 16 then.
Yeah, Greg Green out there. I mean, just some good stuff happening. So Southside's going to continue to win some football games. Yes, straight ahead inside the 5-yard line. So they're continuing to move the football. Well, the Northside Indians may be on the way to picking up another Commissioner's Cup. Commissioner's Cup, this will be the 8th one to be presented. And Northside had, 4 coming into tonight. Southside had 2. And then JCM had 1. The 7 going to 8. Northside may pick up their 5th Commissioner's Cup out of 8. Pretty impressive run here for the Northside Indians. Southside, meanwhile, on the field, has got the ball on the 5-yard line, putting some points on the board. Wanted to, but whoa.
That didn't work.
Indian sneaks in there, number 14.
That's Maracus Williamson.
All right.
I hope I pronounced that right. I hope I didn't, if his mom and dad are listening, I hope I didn't butcher that too bad, Mr. and Ms. Williamson.
Ball's at 110. Our clock is at 110. That was a great defensive play on Northside Indians. put the ball back out around the 13-yard line instead of at the 5. In the final minute of play now, 55 seconds. Southside trying to get on the scoreboard. It got a good shot, and they made it. And appropriately, the man that takes it in is Braden Weldon, who was a highlight player last week. So touchdown, Mac Pest Control, hometown touchdown for the Southside Hawks, getting 6 points on the board tonight, avoiding that shutout. Makes you feel better. We'll have 50 seconds left on the clock. Morrison and Barnes, we're going for the extra point. On Friday Night Live here at EPlus TV 6. Dr. Harris, good to see you. Supervisor, one of the supervisor officials out here with us tonight, Dr. Harris. It's always good to see him.
No good. This score with 50 seconds remaining in the game.
We have 50 seconds left in this contest. We'll be back with the final seconds of Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6. You see the score. Indians 25, Hawks 6. Friday Night Live.
Two timing.
Honey, what are you doing?
We can fix anything. Collision Specialist, Jackson's largest collision repair center.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6. We're down to the final 50 seconds. We got a Collision Specialist kickoff coming up. To wrap this one up, the ball will go over to the Northside Indians. We're going to win this one. It looks like 25-6. There could be anything happening in 50 seconds. We've seen explosions in 5 seconds.
Yeah, but that's a pretty big explosion. 19 points. Yeah.
Max Pest Control, the law offices of Morrison and Barnes, Jack's Restaurants. They got the new honey barbecue bold buffalo sweet and spicy chicken wings just in time for football season.
And thanks for the chicken.
Yeah, First Bank, Lifeline Blood Services, McCoy's Heating and Air, the best, most trusted team of technicians in the city, Collision Specialists, Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department, and Longworth Construction, sponsoring football on Friday Night Live here in our 42nd season. Not your 42nd season of high school football coverage on cable television in Jackson, Tennessee. We're glad to see that tradition continue, and we appreciate them being part of that. Well, the Northside Indians, not they need to, but they got the ball in Southside territory with 44 seconds left in this contest. Going to be heading out tonight. Any update, Bree, on TCA and USJ tonight?
Let me try to search real fast.
Before we get away. Another regional contest going on in town tonight. Jackson Christian's down at ECS. Middleton has been at Liberty, and Liberty pulls out a over 40-point win tonight. So congratulations to Liberty Crusaders. We're there next week to welcome Gibson County and look forward to being there. Whole new day for Liberty High School. Following 4 seasons without a win. 3-0, going to possibly 4-0 next week. Back live action, we got a 1st and 10. Yes, Bree?
They were under lightning delay as well.
Okay,
they just restarted 38 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah, score USJ 17, TCA 7.
Okay, fairly close contest here, 3rd quarter. All right, we'll see. That was a loss on the play of about 5.
Yeah, he took a knee.
Oh, okay.
And he'll take one more, and that'll
wrap this up.
That'll be it.
All right, okay, got it going. Class act, way to do things. Yes, sir. Take it from here. We're going to wrap this thing up. It's been a great night of football. Regret the lightning delay. That's affecting other games across West Tennessee, so it may be a longer night than had been anticipated. Came in with a lot of expectations here on both sides of football. Southside, you know, putting together some things after a tough year, a disappointing year last year. Key injuries, everything else. And Southside, as you can tell from the flare there at the end, Southside Hawks are going to win some football games this year. And it's going to be a different season for them than it has been. We appreciate being out here, to Dr. Baldwin and all the folks that make it possible for us to be here and working with our crews and everything, have everything that we need. We appreciate being here. And to Coach Lowe and the Northside Indians, big win.
Yes, sir.
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
Puts them in the
Plus
driver's seat for the Commissioner's Cup.
Sure does.
A first step win in the Region 7 4A. Not going to be easy traveling, but a lot of football still to come. So we appreciate working with all these schools and appreciate being here tonight. Good Lord willing, we'll see you next week when Gibson County invades Liberty. And the Crusaders 3-0. Haven't said that in a long,
it's been a while.
time. Glad to say it now. Appreciate you being with us, and then we'll move to Division II after that for some games. One more with Liberty and JCM coming up later in the season. Glad to be a part of this 42nd year of football. For Tony Black, Bree Houston, Milt Cannon, Steve Bowers wishing you the very best. We'll see you next week for more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6.
I love to watch them fall. Watch them fall. Let me see it on down in slow motion. Love to watch them fall.